morning, everyone. Welcome on in. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Let me just sort myself out a little bit more. Sorry for the long intro today. I thought I was organized, and then I clicked go live and I realized, oh shoot, no, I'm not organized. Not everything is where I need it to be. There are things missing. But I think I'm pretty much ready now. I think I've pretty much got everything. Also, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I just I got very distracted the day before when I was meant to do prepping for the staff, and so I didn't have time to do any of that prep, and then I was like, shoot, I don't have anything. I haven't even flattened my foam. My foam is still tube shaped. This is no good. So yes, I spent yesterday sorting all that out. I did cut out the first piece technically, but I left the rest of it so we could do it today. Anime, good morning, I hope you're doing well. Let me just switch over really quickly. There we go. Hello, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. I apologize, I do have a bit of sunburn. It's not that bad, it's mild, but I do have it. in case anyone comes later, they're like, Jenny, you're turning red, and it's like, you're right, I am. It's because I went outside. I didn't even go outside for very long. Like, I think it was just from walking from A to B and I managed to catch it. But it means that from now on, suntan lotion. Stay safe. Oh dear. But yeah, no, I hope everyone's doing good. I popped a picture on Twitter. I don't have that picture in my scene because it's on my phone, but I put it on Twitter if you're interested. The costume is basically done. Like, I have been working on it quite a bit behind the scenes as well as on the scenes, and it is basically done. Like, yeah, it's really just the staff to go, to be honest, and like a couple of very small things I want to add or take away, and then yeah, it's done. Like, I don't know, I didn't realize it would get done this quickly. I'm happy, to be honest. It means we have more time for more stuff this month. I will need to reschedule myself because I thought I was going to be doing this for the whole month, and I was like, except for up to the 21st, technically. I did have other things planned then, but I thought I was going to be doing this for at least 3 more weeks. And it is looking like that is not going to be the case. As far as updates from the last couple days, oh, happy Pride Month. I've been saying I'd do this for years, but I've actually got it now, so that we do actually have some Pride theme emotes. And I'll spam them for you because I know not everyone is subbed. So I can spam every single one. Happy Pride Month! Welcome on in, Ellie. I hope you're doing well. Happy heckin' Pride Month. There we go. We have some emotes. Some of them you would have seen before. Some of them I have made for this. I couldn't get the animated ones done in time, unfortunately. They're just a little bit harder to recolor. But yes, we have at the very least got a selection of Happy Pride emotes. I tried to get a lot of flags. I did skip a couple. It's no offense to the people. Demisexuals, I'm so sorry, but your flag is very ugly. And so I couldn't fit it into any of the emotes. It's nothing against you personally, just God, your flag, not for me. Oh dear. Oh, Sleeves, good morning, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Happy Pride, happy Pride. I said this in the Discord yesterday, but technically over here we don't really celebrate Pride till August. So for Wales, all of our Pride celebrations happen near the end of August. But, you know, I'm online, so Pride Month online is definitely in June, so I'll just celebrate twice, and I won't complain about that. That's fine. I'm happy to celebrate twice. We'll bring all the Pride emotes back for Pride in Wales later in the year. I already have them, so it's not too bad. Oh, dear. Don't want to get specific, but I see his Pride colours. Heck yeah! I actually have learned from a couple other VTubers they've done something very similar, where they've wanted their, not really obviously, like unless you knew you probably wouldn't see it, but they wanted like part of their flag or like the colours from their flag incorporated into the design somewhere. And I've met a few people who have done that now, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a lovely idea. Sleeves! Oh my god, look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, look at these heckin' Pride. I love the dice. I actually have a dice like that as well. I don't know where it is right now, but I have like a dice that's layered like that in rainbow colors. I have the whole set. So I have the D20 and everything else as well, because I saw it and I was like, I love it. Oh dear. The other thing is, obviously we've changed the Pride emotes and stuff like that. I do want to be, how to put it? The whole, we're talking about Pride, but don't feel like you ever have to come out, because like I don't want to put anyone in that position. Obviously, depending on where you live in the world, that's still a very, very dangerous thing to do. So even for the month, even if we talk about Pride, even if we discuss it, I don't want anyone to feel like they have to come out to join in. You're more than welcome. Just keep yourself safe if you need to. and stay in the closet. That's all good. You do what you need to do to stay safe. But yes, here we will be celebrating. For anyone who's not aware, I am bi. I have been out as bisexual, well, honestly, for a very, very long time. Initially, I was out as asexual because I liked no one, and I didn't like anyone, I think, until I hit 21, and I've had 2 crushes in my entire life, and I'm getting married to one of them. So that's a pretty good track record, if I do say so myself. I found a person, I married a person. Oh dear. Have you seen the new? I love the demon merch. Oh my god, I love it so much. I saw one specifically for bi the other day as well, and I was like, I need that. I love it. 10 out of 10, thank you. Diff Scott, welcome on in. Thank you for the egg smash. Come up when you feel safe and comfortable. Yes, there's a pretty good crush to marriage ratio, yeah. And the only reason that I listened, this is my own headcanon because it's probably not true. The only reason I think the other one didn't work out is because she wasn't fully out yet, and then like she did later, which I was a little salty about at the time, and I'm less salty now. Now that I got marriage partner downstairs. But yeah, pretty good ratio. 2 crushes, and one of them ended up being my one. Oh dear. Oh, that's the other thing. I've seen a bit of discourse about this on Twitter as well, but I do want to mention it. So I identify as bisexual because I've liked 2 different genders. Yes. Bisexual just generally means that you like more than one gender. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's man and woman. Could be you really like men and you really like non-binary people. Could be you really like non-binary people, you really like women. For me, men and women is the only 2 people that I've ever had crushes on, and I've only had 2. There's been a few people saying that that bisexual is exclusionary of non-binary and transgender people. It's not the case. So pansexual is you like anyone regardless of gender. Bisexual is normally that you're attracted to a couple of genders because gender still has an effect in your attraction. It's not the same thing, but bisexuality is absolutely not trans exclusive. I think as well it frustrates me when I see stuff like that because yes, it's the idea that wouldn't count a trans man as a man and a trans woman as a woman. Like, if I was to date a trans man, that would technically be like a straight relationship, right? Obviously I'm bi, but if I wasn't, but it would be a straight relationship because it would be a man dating a woman. Okay, put that out there because I guarantee someone's gonna come in this month and be like, oh my god, so anti-trans of you to say that you're bisexual, and it's like, no, but it's okay, and that's why. Oh dear. Also, I should say, Chucky, good morning. I hope you're going to be well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're going to be well as well. I hope you're going to be okay, Chucky. Oh dear. I would get that shirt. Me too. Can you pop it? You won't be able to put it in this thing. We're having a few issues with bots, so I don't want to risk a permit. But please do spam it. Spam any Pride stuff you like in the Discord. Happy to have it there. But yeah, I'm having some problems with bots. If you couldn't tell from the fact that every time somebody tries to say, quote, I come into chat and tell you that you're wrong, I don't know how to fix that. I genuinely have no idea still, to this day, what bot that is. I'm having problems. I might have to get rid of all of my bots and just re-enter them at some point, one by one, so I can find out which one's causing the problems, because I don't know. We were fine for like nearly 3 years, and now suddenly I haven't changed anything, and suddenly they're not fine. Give! Good morning! I hope you're doing well. You be a trans woman? Heck yeah. Oh dear. I actually had pick of the bunch because we did some charity stuff earlier in the year for a trans charity. I already had quite a few non-binary and trans emotes. I did kind of pick, I think I picked the follower emotes for that though, because I wanted, yes, we have the horn, the jelly with the little flag, and then we have the egg. I was like, I want them as the follower ones. Oh dear, I tried helping out at Quilt Fest, but oh god, tired from helping out at Quilt Fest. Oh, of course, because yeah, Cthulhu was talking about that. Woo! I hope you had a really good time. I'm assuming that you did. Did you buy a lot? Did you plan a lot? Have you got lots of quilts going on in the living room now? Like laying out of all of the pieces? Oh, it's in like, oh sorry. I've seen it, so I know what this is, but I'll look at it again. There it is. Yeah, because they did it because they were like, oh my god. Heckin' ayo. Not. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome on in. We're talking about a Pride Month, and we're talking about some of the funny stuff that has happened that was maybe meant to be hateful, but honestly, it's just hilarious. I think the fact that they've used the rainbow as well is the bit that really it just looks so good. Oh dear. Yeah. Pride Month into Demon. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh dear. There's the Discord link. Oh dear. I didn't buy anything for me. I was just, true. How about Cthulhu? I'm sure Cthulhu will let us know if she got anything, to be fair. Oh dear. I also think this particular Pride Month, what do you call it? Yeah, a good time to maybe talk about some stuff that's happening on Twitch. So one, they are of course doing Pride Month stuff, so they have lots of streamers. You can go find them on the front page. If you scroll down, you'll find streamers streaming with Pride. So streamers have been picked, and they're like, we want to be gay, and they're like, hell yeah, come be gay on Twitch, and then they all go in and they do their baps up together. Heck yeah. So if you're looking for more LGBT creators, that's a really good way of finding them really quickly. Obviously, there are people like me. I don't use the tag. The reason that I don't use the tag is, there's 2 reasons technically. One, I keep my tags about the stuff that we're doing on stream. We don't normally talk about Pride stuff, so I'm like, there's just not really any point in me having it. The second reason is a very unfortunate one to do with trolling on Twitch. The main trolling that I have against me is people claiming that I am a trans woman and that I shouldn't be on Twitch, and saying a lot of very nasty stuff. Just a heads up, I'm a cis woman. I am. But they know. They can always tell, right? So because I don't want to have a lot of those people coming in and finding me to make fun of trans people because of me, I keep it off. I keep it off. It's just not worth it. You have a slightly strong jawline and you don't wear a lot of makeup and suddenly you're trans, because they can always tell. Oh my god. But yeah, it's something, and I'd rather just not have that energy in my crafting streams. So that's why. I just don't like creating a space like that. And obviously we ban it very quickly, but it happens a lot, and it used to happen a lot. And yep, nope, not having it, not up for it. It's a shame that unfortunately tags on Twitch do get used like that, but all the more reason to go spread some love to the people that are using those tags to describe themselves as, and welcome people in who might have had similar experiences, because they are genuinely brave to do that on Twitch. Twitch is not always the most accepting place, not because of Twitch the company, but because of the people that can hang out on it. So yes, worth it. Accidental ally, kinda. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I'm sure we'll hear from Cthulhu. We don't have to out them like this. Also, Leadman, good morning, and Ham Sandwich, good morning. Happy Pride. I do have a flag somewhere, and I literally moved it before Pride Month because I was like, I can set this up on my desk, and I just lost it. I managed to lose an entire flag. I had my bisexual flag from Pride last year, and it's like, honestly, it's still pretty flat because I haven't had a chance to use it because I got it at the end of Pride last year. So I was like, perfect, I could just put it on my desk and it could be the backdrop. But I've lost it, it's gone, I don't know where it's gone, it's just disappeared. I've looked at their designs and I want so many. Rise of Fantasy thinks also that, yeah, it's called Trans Investigating. I have a story about this, and I would like to talk about it, but I actually can't right now. So I will go very vaguely over it so you can kind of draw some conclusions before I talk about it. I had an incident in a public place. It was inside of a shop where there was a big trans flag and a big pride flag and everything like that. And I had someone get very aggressive at me because of something that they assumed about me in public. And the reason I can't talk about it in detail is because technically the authorities were called and I am the victim. So I have to be quite careful because I don't want to ruin anything by saying anything online and then them holding it against me. Not that I particularly think they have a leg to stand on, and there's a fair chance that I won't even be called to make a witness statement because it was caught on CCTV. But until I know for sure that I do not have to say anything and I don't have to do anything, I can't tell this story. But it's called Trans Investigating, and it's not a good thing. Oh dear. Blocker! Oh my god, it is Blocker. Welcome on in. Hams, please ask any. We're open to questions. As long as you're not asking something like, my tit size, don't. everything else is fine. We're pretty open here. You can ask what you like. I mean, you can ask that. I just will. I guess actually I have told people, so I guess I would tell you. Surprise. Depends on the day. Oh, the Atlantic, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hell yeah. We had a non-binary. I just haven't got the emote slots because we have a little non-binary jelly waving a flag as well, but I don't have him. But I did have non-binary egg, so we still have egg. Egg is still good. We don't understand those people. It's like second for someone eating a cupcake that you can't eat because you're gonna die, and it's so stupid. Yeah. Again, I can't go into a lot of detail, and I don't want to ruin anything. And it's like I kind of have to say, I guess allegedly a lot at this point. I also wouldn't be able to repeat a lot of what they said. You're a cis woman. Oh, cis, cisgender. But I am also a cisty lady. You know, it's not even as a joke. I am a lady who suffers with cysts. But no, it's cis. So I'm gonna write it just for cisgender. There you go. Oh my God, who is that? There you go. That's what it's short for. Luna, good morning. Thank you so much for hacking 20 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh dear, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. So cis just means that you're not like. So cis is you identify with the assigned gender at birth, and then transgender is you assign with a different gender than your birth gender. So cisgender, if you are someone who is like born as a woman and you identify as a woman, you're cis. I'm cis. I was born as a woman and I identify as a woman. Yes. Did not look at all those happening. I specifically really love the tentacle with the rainbow, but I am also a cisty lady. I've had so many cysts. So many. Some people are just very, like, I guess, prone to it. I think I just wanted to do that you were talking about 50 people with medical issues. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, I don't do it anymore. I did it for 5 years, though. I was a bra fitter, but it was for a few things. Predominantly, it was breast cancer. I can't understate that. The majority of people that had had surgery were breast cancer. But I also did transitional surgeries for people who were trans, and then also enlargement and reduction. Honestly, the transitional enlargement and reduction are relatively similar. The only difference often is back sizes. Other than that, it's like you kind of have to go through the same thing, like the same steps of like letting it heal and not wearing a wire for a while, and then like slowly but surely you get another fitting, and then there's lots of swelling, but you get better. Yeah, it's a very similar fit, those three. I'm at work. I have, oh God, blisters from the rough. They looked gorgeous. They did. They looked really, really good. Really pretty. Even if it was a lot of hard work. I gotta say, stunning. Worth it. At least from an outside point of view, it looks lovely. Have a lovely look. Heck yeah, there's a little trans flag. There's a little trans flag. I got my course schedule for next week. Oh, are you excited? Are you happy? Is it a good schedule? Is it a schedule that you like? I hope so. Ah, dear. To be honest, I'm kind of glad in some ways that our Pride stuff is a little later in the year because it's hot right now. I mean, not that it won't be hot in August, but I feel like by that point it's normally died down a little bit and it's started to get a little bit cooler. Because yeah, at the moment it's warm. I mean, I guess that's good for like parades and stuff because they're not going to get cancelled because of rain, but man, I walk down the shops and I get sunburned. Oh dear. Oh, also, do you want to see the start? Look, I cut out the first piece, the very first piece only, but the first piece, it looks like a keyblade. I've been having this around my house because I've got, oh God, yeah, this is the other thing. How do you feel about my attachment to the rest of the staff? Because this is a really tall staff. If I wiggle this off the end, because it doesn't need to be on there right now, I have two sides to my staff. One is, I think, a pre-made staff that I've had for a while, and then the other one is just a white PVC. And they slot together like that. And then I have like a nice strong staff. But you know what that is in the middle? That's an old mascara. That's a mascara that's like finished and dried up, and I've just used the mascara tube because it happens to fit perfectly between the two tubes. And it's like, I sort of like taped off the end so in case any like crumbs fall out. And it's just like, it's perfect. Oh my God. So we're going to be working on, the white half is going to be the top half. Because it's one consistent piece of PVC, it's a little bit stronger. So all the large pieces will be built off that. And then this will be the bottom part. So I can then split it into two pieces just for like transporting it. It's a little easier. Yes, that is the plan. And the whole thing is held together by mascara tube. But listen, it works. It works. If it works, it's not stupid. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my mascara tube. Oh, it looks good, thank you. It's gotten oh yeah, of course, you're entering your winter months, aren't you? Oh. I don't like when it's cold in the morning and then it gets around 21 midday. Yeah, it's kind of like that here, to be honest. It's like the mornings are still kind of chill, which I like that. I like that. I like a nice chill morning. It keeps the house a bit like consistently cooler. Excuse me. Oh dear, it's 3 courses term, so 3 terms each year, and I'll be done by the time 2026. It's a part-time online, so no schedule, just deadlines. Honestly, I feel like that would have suited me a lot better than having to be well consistently to go in somewhere. That's pretty good. Heck yeah. When do you start? Is it September? I would almost assume so, just because that feels like when everything starts. I will say, I've done a few bits for this yesterday. Not big bits, but a few bits. I made a couple of little diamondy bits for either side. One of them had to have quite a few repairs, so I did that all yesterday as well, because I did the thing where I was like, it's nearly finished, but I could just add one more thing. I could just do one more thing. And I went too far, and then I had to go back and fix it all, so now they're both in the same position they were when I initially cut them. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at cutting a beveled edge, though. They are starting to get more consistent. I had some leftover foam clay, so I made some silly things. I don't need those, but I did make them. Oh dear. It was 30 at 8. Oh, see this is what I mean is like, I'm kind of glad our Pride Parade isn't this time of year, because like that feels pretty intolerable. I don't know how people manage that. It's raining, yee, we need the rain. True, yeah, it's been, weirdly, there's been a lot of fires in Wales this year. I think most of ours though have been arson, rather than like the weather. But there have been a lot of fires in Wales. We had like our signalling box and like the stuff for like some of the big train stations in Wales were caught on fire. There's been lots of car fires. I think there was a really big fire next to one of the rivers up in the valleys. But the thing with, I guess with us, it's probably not just because of like hot air, dry grass. It's probably arson. But yeah, a lot of fire. I've been having 15 mornings and 32 in the afternoon. Sometimes we get heat or like going outside and it feels like you're going into a shower. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't think I like that. I mean, as much as I love having a shower, like I'd rather keep that as a separate activity rather than, yeah, like I don't think I'd enjoy it if I didn't have a choice. It's not meant to be 40, it's June. That's August weather. It's been cold enough to have snowmakers going for the last week and a half. Ooh, of course, yeah, you're like the opposite. It's like, it's cold. Everyone else is like, we're burning, we're melting. Yeah, I have drawn some other bits I need to cut out. I need 2 of this. I have drawn them. The reason that this is all done, because this was on a really tight roll of foam, it was really, really curved when I got it. So it's still like got a little bit of a curve to it, but it's not as bad. So I've just been like heating them up a bit so that they flatten. Oh my god, are we having a party? Are we having a pride party? Oh, heck yeah. I need to find my flag. I literally bought it so I could display it. Get rainbow snow by next year. We like to party. 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 The finger buses come and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco and interstate free disco. The wheels that spin are turning. Traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. Thank you. Oh dear. The last 2 days I put the blankets back on. Really? Okay, I haven't been cold enough to wear jumpers just yet, but I'm a little jealous actually. Let's see and have a quick rain and then the humidity hits 99. We also get a lot of 99% humidity here and it's gross. I hate it. It's like a hot mist when you go outside. It's like ugh. Horrible stuff. We haven't hit that yet this year, I should say. Do you want to go and top down just for a second? There you go. Oh, it's actually, you can kind of see my outline, right? It's not super clear, but you can see it, I think. So all of these cuts, basically, other than maybe ones like this, will need to be beveled. So it's going to be a lot of beveled cuts. I'm very nervous about it because I'm not very good at beveled cuts, but I'm getting better there. I'm getting better. Ah, dear, sinus cold, heat sensitive, cosmetics, miserable time. Yeah. I always have to be really careful in summer this time of year because I have HS. HS is the condition for your sweat glands, where if you sweat a lot, you're fucked. You're fucked. No sweating, not allowed. If you sweat, oh, get ready. It's the main reason, that's the main reason I used to have a VTuber, because I get it on my face as well. So I'll have like abscesses like yay big just suddenly come in and my whole face will just go. It's wonderful stuff. I love the summer. Thank you, summer, for making me sweat. 10 out of 10. Love it. You go outside. Can you not see my sunburn? Can you not see this? Also, Sammy, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Right as I'm like showing off my sunburn. Can you see this sunburn? Look at this. Yes, I go outside sometimes. I burn immediately. It takes nothing. Yup. Yeah, I mean, it's on my face as well, but I feel like comparatively to that, it's a lot more obvious. Like, there. Yeah, oops. Well, it always happens once. I burn once at the beginning of the year, and then I realize, oh, I need to start wearing suntan lotion, and then I'm fine. But I always burn like one time in the spring where I'm just like, I can get away with it. It's not that bad. And then I don't get away with it. And then here we are. Because this technically burn as well is 3 days old, I think, because I got it after stream on Tuesday. So, no. Wait, was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday, after stream on Tuesday. So yeah, this is the 3rd day I've had it. Oh, dear. Started settling into my knee job, and I've started to take on fullness. Oh no, heck, you're enjoying yourself. I hope that you are. Oh dear. You went out, I did. I went out under the death orb. I can't, I'm gonna really struggle to keep this secret. Something secretive happened on Wednesday. And I wasn't, it was not planned, but it was a very happy accident. I'm not pregnant, before anybody asks. It's not that. I went out. That would be a surprise. I went out and I accidentally got pregnant. God, terrifying. No, but no, something else happened, and it was like a really happy accident. But I shouldn't really tell anyone. But because it's my secret and it's not like a secret of anyone else, I'm like, damn it. I want to tell everybody. I'm terrible at secrets for myself. Oh dear, I got quite a bit of sunburn recently, from about 1 hour. Only 1 hour! Ooh, that is quite impressive. See, this is the thing. For me, it's like a 45 minute walk in, and so it would have been about 1.5 hours in pretty straight sunlight, so I'm not surprised. Like, afterwards I was like, what have I done? What have I done that's like, I've not really been outside, but then I'm like, oh, duh, it's walking to and fro. So yeah, yeah, fun. And it was pretty much direct sun, so fun. There's no trees. Oh dear. Do you want to get pregnant? I don't think I can get pregnant right now. I'm pretty sure it would be because of the injections I do. I think that's like a pretty big no-no. So I don't think, even if I wanted to, I would necessarily have a choice. I don't think that I can do that. But I'm kind of also okay with that, because like, I don't think I want to have kids like that. Not like that. I think if I ever did, it wouldn't be, yeah, probably not like that. Nah. I've got too much nasty stuff that could pass on. Sorry, excuse me while I tense with my 0 human strength. Oh dear. I am, although I want to do graphic design stuff. I'm not sure, not sure for graphic design. Oh, fair. Oh dear, we're not going to go outside and get pregnant. God, could you imagine? That I went outside and I got pregnant. Help. That's, again, very terrifying. Yeah, because we had that talk the other day where I feel like pregnancy was like you could catch it like a illness. So if you got near someone who was pregnant, you caught the pregnancy. Like that. I remember we had this discussion the other day. Oh dear, if you could catch pregnancy, and then we all decided collectively that none of us would ever go outside if that was the case. Like, we would just give up on the outside world because it's not worth it. Oh dear. Okay, just cutting out some holes. Some little holes. And that happened when walking down the street. What has life turned into? Yeah, it'd be terrifying, my god. There's always someone, though, who sends me, like, a little sneaky DM and is like, oh, are you pregnant, though? And it's like, no. Thanks for asking, but nah.
just probably bloated, honestly. If I look pregnant, it's not a baby, it's probably cheese. 99% of the time it's cheese. Oh dear. Blessin! Had a joint pride party, heck yeah! Oh my goodness, the sunburn, like, hot. It's not too bad in outfits like this because I feel like it covers a lot of the stuff around the outside, so it's only when you only when you see the outside. But happy pride! Thank you for all the heckin' pride hype, I love it. I would definitely not go outside if you catch pregnancy. It sounds like a worst nightmare. Yeah, I need like a little bit of control in my life, and the idea of going outside and having that happen, I think, would be like a little bit. I don't think. No, not for me personally. Oh dear. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut these little holes out first because I feel like that I also need to remove my mouse because this is kind of a big piece of foam. It's just knocking my mouth about, which is not ideal. What? Come on, come on. I believe in you. There we go. Little triangles. Little triangles have come out. There you are. Okay. I love when it's like you're pulling it and you can't, it just looks like two holes. There is like a little bit of something around here. But yeah, I think after this now, every edge needs to be beveled. Yeah, no, it probably does, which I'm not excited about, but I will give it my best shot. And if I fail, I do have some old foam downstairs, but I would rather not use it, so we'll see. Actually, do those bits need to be beveled? No, actually, they don't. Sorry, I lied to you. Not every single line needs to be beveled. Those two little ones here don't. I should really mark, like, I feel like I should be marking this on patterns, actually, is if something doesn't need to be beveled, I should probably say, because otherwise it's up to me to remember, and I think that's a dangerous game. Ah, dear. Okay. Because yeah, those don't, but these do. Yes, yes, I remember. Incredible line I had, if I look like it's not pregnant, it's probably cheese. It is, it's 99% of the time, if I look pregnant, I've had cheese. Because it bloats me so quickly. Which is just because I'm lactose intolerant, honestly, it's like, it is what it is. But it bloats me, like, actually so quickly. Like, it feels like it hits my stomach and my stomach just starts expanding. But, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I still eat cheese. Like, listen, I suffer. I'll take some stomach pain for a good mac and cheese. Dear. Well, like, mac and cheese is my comfort food, though, so I feel like I can be excused. Because it's my comfort food. You're not going to take my comfort food from me, are you? Okay, there we go. There is a lot of space in the middle for me to just go into, which is really nice. Because it gives me a little bit more freedom with my knife to just cut a bit further, which is nice. Hopefully it should leave me with slightly cleaner edges. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's really thin though, so it's gonna be really delicate, but that's a good beveled edge. Heck yeah. And then just, I don't know if I cut far enough there. Oh, I did. Oh, but I probably could cut a little further up this end. Oh, but where to though? But where would you like me to cut to? And which bit have I not cut far enough with? I'm not sure. If I open this up, I think it's this one. There you go. And then I think it's actually also this bit. Yeah. So I think it would need to be that, right? Am I crazy? Have I got confused? I think probably I have got confused, but it's working, so it's okay. Oh dear. I see you went back to the table. I agree. Oh. I didn't buy it because I don't have the space. That being said, okay, so a friend of mine drove me around a few places on Wednesday. This was another thing that I could have purchased and would have been a wonderful surprise, but it's just too big. So there's these stores in the UK called British Heart Foundation stores. They are like they're a charity shop, and British Heart Foundation in particular often takes old furniture and then resells them much cheaper. So if you're like younger, you don't have the money, you can't buy new furniture, the British Heart Foundation is a really good option. A lot of the time as well, like really posh people will give off their old furniture to this place, so like you can find some really, really nice furniture in these places and buy it very, very cheaply. So yes, they're really, really good. we went into one because, not for me, because my friend is recently purchased a house and they are looking to furnish it and stuff like that. So we just had a little peek in. They had a full sewing cutting desk. Massive, like absolutely huge, like proper cutting desk that must have been from like a haberdashery or something. Like it was huge, and it was wooden like at the edges, and it had like this beautiful like detailing around the side. Like it was like almost like looking like an antique, but at the same time like definitely a cutting desk. It was so big. They had it like right at the back of the store as well, because I don't think, first of all, it was massive, but I don't think anyone would normally want that for their home, because it was a desk. It had like the walls around the side, so you couldn't have used it as a dining table. It was definitely a cutting bench. But it was too big. I don't have, like, I have nowhere to put it, and like there's no way I can get it up to the loft room, so we couldn't get it. But oh my god, it was so nice. It was probably one of the nicest cutting benches I have ever seen. Oh dear. I wouldn't be surprised if it had gone by now though. Stuff in those stores never sticks around very often, which is, to be fair, a good thing. It's good for the charity, and it's, you know, means more people can donate, so. But it was so nice. It was so nice. I loved it. I was in love with that cutting bench. I just stared, like my poor friend was there like, I need a dining table and I can't use this. And I was like, I know, but can we stare at it like a little bit longer? Because it's just so nice. And like you never see cutting benches in these things. I can only assume, again, I don't think it would have been a home one. It was really big. And a lot of haberdasheries have been closing down over the last few years. So I can only assume maybe it's from something like that, because I just can't imagine someone of having that in their house. Like it had like roll storage, it had lots of stuff going on underneath it. I'm just like, it kind of feels like more of a commercial one than a home one. But because of that, it was just so big. And oh my god, man, if I had a mansion, because I feel like that's what you would need. If I had a mansion, I would absolutely. Okay. In the meantime though, we'll, you know, make do. I still have a pretty good sized desk, to be fair. This desk is like not bad at all. But yeah. Oh my god, it was so nice. I just cannot get over how like genuinely beautiful that cutting bench was. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. I accidentally just altered the pattern. Oh god, here I go again. That's what I get for talking about cutting benches. I'm not too worried. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not very worried about this. I will just do the same thing. Actually, before I do it again, let me sketch it out, and then we'll just make sure that we copy on the other side, because it's literally just a little thing. I took off the hard corner there, and I just did a soft thing. It's fine. I had to look up. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, especially for people whose English isn't their first language. A haberdashery is a store which sells fabric, and often like knitting, crochet, all that kind of stuff. So it's like a craft people shop. Yeah. A shop for the crafty people. Oh dear. Oh, I see a little... There you go. Okay, and then on this bit, it's really close to coming out, but it's just not quite there, so let's just do that, and I'll sand it later. Yeah, that'll need a bit of sanding, but we can do that. As you can see from the title, I have a plan for the sanding later. I got a plan. Sorry, sorry, I should have said. I know we have a lot of people here that wouldn't know. That's my bad. Yes, it is just a shop that sells fabric, crochet, knitting, sewing stuff, all of that kind of good stuff. All the stuff that I like, you know? Okay, did I cut that out a little thinly? It's a little thin, but I think it's okay. And then this bit. And let's go up to there. Okay. Can we pop this middly bit out now? Will it pop? Will it pop? Oh no, I have done this bit. I missed the piece. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. There we go. Nice. Okay. It might need a little bit of... Oh no, it doesn't actually... Okay, I was gonna say it might need a little convincing, but actually no, it doesn't need that much convincing. It seems like it's quite happy to just pop out. For most places, maybe this piece in the corner could use a little... Whoop. There you go. And get it out this side. There you go. And just a little bit there. There you go. Okay, okay. We have a piece gone. I'm gonna keep that to one side because it's a relatively good sized piece. There's a lot of mess in here, and that's okay. I'm okay with a little bit of mess here. Some of it I can probably change with my knife, but then there's gonna be bits I think that I probably just need to sand. Honestly, it's just gonna need a lot of sanding. It's kind of a complicated shape, especially for a beginner like me, so I expected this and I'm okay with it. Moo, good morning, happy Friday, class. Moo, how are you doing? Welcome on in, happy Pride. We are making a foam thingy, which is a bit out of my comfort zone, but we are doing it, And it will eventually be like part of the staff. So we're getting there, but it's a, what do you call it, a rocky process. I wish I had one of those where you lived. Ah, yeah, we don't actually have any near me either. I'm just lucky that I have friends who drive. Friends and family who drive and are also happy to drive me to those places. I'm very lucky. Look at these thin bits here. Yee, yee. Oh, Finn, nice. Oh dear. Ah, pet the fish, thank you for fish pets. I got confused when I had said a what? A what? Happy Pride, happy Pride. A what? It's Pride Month. Month to be proud. Everyone be proud this month. Whether it's loud or quiet. It's a Pride Month. What? And then all the way around. There you go. There you go. The screaming helps, I think. I think if you scream while you craft, you get better outcomes. It's science. That's a science right there. Screaming helps you with crafting, for sure. I always scream when I craft, and I get much better results. Cut that bit off though. Could get that off. I should have probably started from the edge. Look at that. That's a beveled edge at the top now. Nice. See, it's the screaming. Oh dear. Time for me to not fully annoy my friends and family about Pride Month. Hell yeah. Ah, dear. Again, we won't have that much going on here, unfortunately. While it is Pride Month, and it's not that Wales doesn't know that it's Pride Month right now, of course they do, but we don't celebrate yet. Unfortunately, I have to wait till August. That being said, Pride in Wales is really fun. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. They do a lot here. It's pretty good. So, like, even though it's not technically Pride here yet, I've got that to, like, look forward to, I would say. Because, yeah, it's always been really good. I also always really love, because what they do is, down, like, the main street, they put up all the different Pride flags. So they'll have, like, you know, the all-together one, and they'll have, like, trans, gay, lesbian, bi, pan, asexual, and they'll just, like, do them one after the other, and they'll do them around the castles as well. But they still leave the Welsh flag. So there's always, like, one Welsh flag with them all, and it's really funny where everyone's like, oh yeah, my sexuality is actually this dragon. Because it's just like, oh yeah, you've got pansexual, you've got asexual, you've got the dragon. It always makes me laugh. Every single year I see it, I'm like, I have a very immature sense of humour, clearly, but I do think it's funny that they keep the Welsh flag. They keep the Welsh flag with all the Pride flags. I know it's meant to symbolise, like, the pride of the Welsh kind of thing, so, like, Welsh people being proud to be part of the LGBT, but it just kind of looks like gay dragon. And it always makes me smile. Oh, dear. Hell yeah. Oh, dear. Unless tired, then be tired. Hell yeah. Less tired, then you can be tired. You're welcome to be tired. I like how Cardiff kept lots of pride things, like the huge pride crossing. Yeah, we have got a pride crossing here. I never know if you're allowed to walk on it though. I saw a video of somebody like avoiding the pride crossing and everyone was like, oh my god, they must be anti-gay. But like, I legitimately think a lot of us do, just because like we're not sure if we're meant to walk or not, if it's meant to be like an art piece. So a lot of us don't walk on it because we're like, am I allowed to walk on this? I don't know. Yeah, it's it's quite funny. It's quite funny. We were all just very anxious people and we just don't know. Like, I need someone to explicitly put a sign next to it that says it's okay to walk on it. Otherwise, I won't walk on it. Oh dear. Yeah, I saw somebody like they made a video about it and they were like, okay then, like, you know, you won't walk on the pride crossing. But I was like, I bet they're just like anxious. I bet it's just anxious. I don't think this is homophobia. I think this is anxiety we're watching right now. Because I feel the same, where I'm like, I just don't know if I can walk on it or not. I don't know. Here is the oh, there's the pride crossing. Lovely. In the city where I live, we have a gay roundabout that was painted for pride a few years ago and then never got taken down. Yeah, like, why bother? Like, it's honestly, I love it. I think it just adds a little color to the city as well. Like, it's a nice thing. It's a nice addition. Why bother changing it when it's a nice addition? Oh, God. I will say, I am getting some very nice edges. I don't know how obvious that is to you, but the edges on the outside are so far much nicer than the edges on the inside, which makes sense because it's easier. All right. Okay, going again, and then just go around there. My poor knife is trying so hard. It's not even like blunt. It's the thing. My knife is very new, and I have more if I need it, but I don't need it yet. But it's my arm strength. I just don't have the. Oh my god.
Shifty 96 Jester.
16. Happy Pride Month, Shifty! Welcome on in, and thank you so much for hacking 33 months. That is getting very, very spookily close to 3 years there. Or was it Bateman that was like, that's 3 years? Oh no, Bateman saw 27 months and was like, that's 3 years. Or was that you? Wait, that might have actually been you. I know it was between you and Bateman, but I can't remember which way round it was. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. That is the outside. That was oh no, it was you! I'm sorry! Let's do the 20 restaurants suck at homophobes want to have a nice dinner. Suck it, yeah. Colours all year round. Hell yeah, Gay Wrath Month. I like that. And I like whenever it's a visibility month as well. It's technically not Gay Visibility Month, but I like it when people call them Visibility Month because it makes it seem like they're invisible the rest of the year. Like, this is your 1 month to see them. Make the most of it. Oh dear, where is my thingy? Anyone have any ideas where my thingy is? Does anyone remember where? Oh, it's there. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I found it. So this piece will eventually go on top of this piece. So I will need to, as you can tell, alter it just slightly so that, yeah, so that it fits. But eventually it'll go on top of this bit. There are meant to be bits sticking out as well. Like that is intentional. There you go. We're getting there. Some bits might need to be trimmed down, like the outside there isn't meant to show, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh dear. And the line there is for the tube to go up the center. Yeah. Eee! Having details, they are added. I do also have some like patterns cut out. I haven't cut these yet, nor have I drawn them because they're a bit smaller. But eventually we'll have. Ooh. Let me show you around to this guy. This one goes here, and then on top of that goes this one. There you go. I'm getting upside down. All of this. Look at all these layers. Layers. Oh my god, so many layers. Gay dragon though. Gay dragon though. Oh dear. We love gay dragon. Gay dragon is good. It's the watchamajig. Yeah, where is my watchamajig? It's okay, I found it. Don't worry. I have found my watchamajig. Oh dear. So I need to do the same thing on the other side now. I do have another one, and I will probably sand them all together once I know what needs to be sanded. 1 month of the year I don't have 5. Yeah. This no stealth this time, Rave. Everyone can see you. I'm so sorry, you're now visible. It's also like Awareness Month. Yeah, I had to stop calling Women's History Month Women's Awareness Month because people are generally aware of women. Most people know that women exist, but I get very confused because you have like history months, awareness months, and like visibility months, and I get a little confused. I do like Women Awareness Month. It'll always make me smile. Oh, the month of us being aware that women do in fact exist. You know, not to scare anyone, but they are real and they are among us. You know, you might turn around one day and there's just a woman there. I don't know what to tell you. It could happen. All right, I need to alter that pattern, and I remembered. Are you aware, women? Let me present to you a very scary thing. Women. Women. Terror among us. God damn it. Oh, let me put my knife away while I'm having a cup of tea, actually. Just for safety. I'm trying to practice very good knife safety. Oh, dear. Abby's that. Heck yeah. Women are incredibly suspicious, to be fair. Like, I don't think any of us will deny. We're suspicious. We're very suspicious. We're the suspicious side of humanity. Sus women in your area. Oh dear. Right, get that one. We're gonna do the same thing as last time because I do think that made it a bit easier, is having these bits cut out ahead of time. They're gonna cut out the little triangles, and then we're gonna go do the inside, which is hard, and then the outside, which is physically harder but mentally easier. Yeah. One triangle. You can't. Yeah, there he is. Oh dear. Oh, Shifty, look at this. Sorry, I know that you're also a pale bean. Do you see this sunburn? And it's not even centered. I have a really good, like, triangle just there. Technically, it's my whole face as well, but that's not as bad. The sun has been hitting hard this year. Oh dear. Oh heck, I went outside like one time. One time. That is all that it took. Oh dear. Whenever we do go on that picnic with Queenie and Bait, I am expecting to just... I might become part of the food, honestly. I think I'm gonna roast. Like... Oh dear. Yeah, because all I really do is walk down the shop and back. Which, to be fair, I should be wearing suntan lotion. This is my fault. It has been sunny recently. I didn't realize it was quite that bad yet, but like, I could have worked it out, probably. Oh, I've been tanning. I might have had them over. Oh, really? You've met Queenie? See, Queenie and I have been flirting in not so much secret, so I'm actually waiting to steal Queenie from Bateman at the picnic. I just have to cook something really nice and then win her over with my cooking, and then she'll be mine. I'm gonna steal Bateman's girl. That's the plan. Don't tell them though, it's a secret. Secret flirting. As secret as Bateman flirting with Bateman. Wait. No, don't correct it. It was perfect the first. I like the first one better. I like the idea that Bateman just consistently flirting with himself on stream. Yeah, no, don't change it. It's perfect as it is. Oh my god. Bateman flirting with Bateman. Honestly though, I can see it. I can see Bateman flirting. Oh, you're really tired. No, you're fine. Flowerson, honestly. Go get some good rest. Sleep well, and hopefully you have lots of energy when you wake up. Oh dear. That's gonna kill me for a minute. Next time I see Bateman, I won't tell them, don't worry. A secret is safe with me. I'm just gonna be looking for things to clip where it can look like Bateman is flirting with Bateman though. To add to now my new headcanon that Bateman is in fact just flirting with himself every single stream. I like that. I think that's hilarious. Honestly, kind of a vibe for a stream that you don't really see though. I mean, how many people just flirt with themselves constantly on stream? I feel like not too many people. That's kind of a new concept. People, oh, what was that? I don't know if I like that sound. Oh, it's fine. Ignore me. I don't mind that sound actually. I changed my mind. It might have seemed like a quick change of heart, but as long as nothing's broken, I don't mind too much. It's okay. It's okay. Dear, tell him. Bateman, I've heard word that on your streams you are just consistently and unabashedly flirting with yourself. And this is an intervention. At some point you need to stop. This is getting too much. Does Queenie know? Does Queenie know how much you flirt with yourself on stream? Oh dear. Oh dear. I definitely don't do that. Wait, you flirt with yourself? Like, have you? I've missed that. I must have missed that. Or maybe I'm just, what do you call it? So used to it that it doesn't faze me. Either I've missed it, or it's just so commonplace that I don't notice it. One or the other. You can pick which. Jelly starting a stream movement, flirt with yourself. This pride, what is it called? Autosexuality? Where you're in love with yourself? I'm gonna double check. I think that it is. I don't want their flag. People who are attracted to themselves. Yeah, autosexual. There you go. This Pride Month we're celebrating autosexuality. I thought it was narcissism. No, I think narcissism is a little different because this is just to do with your sexual preference, whereas narcissism is a little bit more of like you see yourself as the center of the universe for everyone. I prefer manual say. Manual sexuality. I don't think, have I ever driven auto? I don't think I have. I think I've only driven manual. Then again, it's been a long time since I was allowed to drive, so... Oh dear. There we go, nice. Stop. Nice, stop. No further than that, thank you. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing here? Right, I can see some issues. They're the same issues I had last time, but I did purposefully choose to do the same thing as last time, so I can't really complain about it too much. Because, like, of course I'm having the same issues as last time, when I literally did exactly the same thing again. But it does mean they'll be even. The issues will be even. Which is maybe not ideal, but it is kind of satisfying. In like a weird broken way, I'm satisfied by this outcome. Oh dear. It was a roadie for a band that had a song called Autoerotic. Oh, okay. Do you know, you can marry yourself in Japan, or at least that's what I've heard. It doesn't surprise me. I think though, from what I can see, sorry, I will read it out, but autosexuality means people who are more attracted to themselves than to others and may prefer masturbation to sex with a partner. It doesn't mean someone who is autosexual will never have sexual relations with other people, but more that they just prefer not to. Yeah. It doesn't seem so much rooted in narcissism as it does just like other people ick. And like, honestly, that's kind of relatable. A lot of other people are kind of ick. Can't fault that. Oh dear. Driving or Pride Month? Both. I can't remember the context, so I'm gonna say yes. Because I'm not sure what the context is. And I feel like yes is a safe answer. Oh dear. Understandable. They prefer single player. Yeah, like, understandable. There's a lot of... Can't really fault it. Fair enough. Oh dear. So yeah, it doesn't seem so much like narcissism, I guess, as more of like, ick. Which is like, yeah, fair. Fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with someone based on that, like, yeah, you go for it. I kind of want to see what their flag is though, because I'll honestly judge all of them based on the quality of their flag. So if their flag is really like, ugh, sorry guys. You're being the demisexuals. It's alright. I'll be honest. I'm not blown away. It's not as bad as the demisexual flag. Once again, I'm so sorry to any demisexuals in chat, but it's nothing against you personally, but your flag is ugly. It's not as bad as the demisexual flag, but I'm not gonna say that it's good either. It's, just because it's not that bad doesn't mean it's good. Yeah. It's okay. I guess it's a serviceable flag. It's just a bit boring, honestly. That's gonna be my main takeaway. It's a bit boring. Oh dear. Have I got this right? I think I do. I think so. We'll see. Oh dear. Oh dear. The only person you embarrass yourself. Exactly. I embarrassed myself a lot. I heard the change with the pie symbol. Did they? Wait, which was that? Was that the polyamorous flag? I can't remember. polysexual flag, maybe? No. I'll just put in pride flags and then put pride. No, pride flag's pie. Who had the pie flag? It was polyamory. It's polyamory. Okay, me being asexual. Asexual flag is nice. It's like a solid set of colors that go well together. Nothing wrong with the asexual flag. It's the demisexual flag because it's the same colors but in like weird, unusual shapes. So it just kind of feels like an afterthought. I think as well the thing that I really dislike about it is that it's so similar to the asexual flag as far as the colors goes, because it feels like those are already two groups that get confused for each other a lot. So making their flags so similar, it's like, I don't know, it just feels a bit like they already get confused for each other. Why do that? But that's just me. That's just me. And I want to be very clear, it is nothing against asexuals or demisexuals. I don't have anything against those sexualities or the people associated with those sexualities. It is your flags. But the asexual flag, yeah, asexual flag is S tier. Demisexual F. And it's like, I feel like demisexuals deserve better. I guess that's what it comes down to. I think you deserve better. You deserve a better flag. Your flag is grim. Oh dear. And we do have one of the asexual flags. I couldn't do it with a lot of them because unfortunately like it looked a bit weird because obviously it's got a big black stripe in it, but I did get it on the hype one. So our hype emote now should have the asexual flag on it. Demisexuals I ignored, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you are. It worked well with the hype emote one, so I added it to that one. But yeah, no, I'm not sorry demisexuals. It's nothing against you personally. I genuinely really hope you are a group that gets a flag redesign at some point. I hope that they slightly change the colours because that would give you a little bit of separation from asexuality so that maybe people get a little less confused, who knows? It might help. Like every little helps. And then, because I know like asexuality and demisexuality are like, there's a lot of similarities between them, but they're not the same. They're not the same. It's a different thing, and you deserve like your own identity in the LGBT. And it feels like right now you kind of are like a subcategory of asexuals, which doesn't really feel fair. I don't think anyone wants to be a subcategory of another group. So, yeah, there you go. There are my thoughts and feelings on demisexuals. I think you guys deserve better. A better flag and more separation from everyone else, so that you have your own identity. That'd be good. Dear. Same, but different. Exactly. Oh dear, hoping they get a new flag in the next patch. I really hope so. If someone could patch demisexuals so that they have their own flag. It's like if Bi and Pan had the same colours. Yeah, it would literally be like that if they did that. Because there's already a lot of people that confuse the two of them, and I don't think anyone wants to feel like they're a subcategory of another group. Yeah, it's like just yeah. They've done the good things with Bi and Pan. I do think more information could be out there on why they're different, because every year I do see like a lot of anti-bi rhetoric where it's like, bi just means that you're not attracted to every single gender, you're attracted to more than one. And like, so again, I could really like non-binary people and women, and I would be bisexual, because I like two genders, not one. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be men and women. And also it is not trans exclusionary, because trans men are men and trans women are women. And by that logic, I'm sorry, it will annoy me forever, I think. The way that, but then of course it annoys me because it affects me. Oh my god. And I also feel like it's a really simple thing to clear up with people, where it's like, it's not that complicated. It literally just means more than one. Oh dear. I also kind of hate the idea of like, if you date a trans person, then that changes your sexuality somehow. Like, no, that's not how that works. I mean, I guess it can if you feel like you're attracted to different groups after that, but it's like, that's not how it works. Oh dear. Come on. I'm gonna hack and slash you out. There you go. That is not a neat edge, but it is my edge. I made that edge. I'm gonna snip it a little bit with my scissors before I sand it, because I kind of did hack that one. I had some angry energy going into that one and I hacked it. Oh dear. What confused me is Ace is purple, Aura is green, and Aura Ace is blue and... I said a purple green. I thought I'd seen them that are purple and green. I'm gonna put I wouldn't be surprised though. They do some interesting stuff like that. Arrow Ace flag. Oh yeah, there it is. It's like a sunset. It's like a sunset over the ocean actually. That's kind of nice. Okay, I get that it's a bit weird. Yeah, the one that I've seen is the one with green at the top and purple at the bottom. The one that is like the oranges and the blues. Obviously, I can see that it maybe doesn't make a lot of sense considering the groups that it's attached to, but I actually really like that flag. I think that's a really nice flag. It looks like a sunset over the ocean. Like, that's so pretty. Oh my god. Yeah, I like that flag. Even maybe if it's not the best color choice, I think that's a really pretty flag. Oh dear, I rate that flag very highly. I think the only thing that would, drop it points is that it's a bit out there, but for the design itself, oh, that's a pretty flag. I just got it on my screen now like, oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Oh dear. People say, don't like when people say only people who are pan can date trans people. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because I've had that said to me as like, oh, you're trans exclusionary then. And it's like, no, because I would absolutely date a trans man or a trans woman. That's not, then you're pan. No, because that is still that I will only date men and women. Those are the people, like gender plays a role in my attraction. So I like very feminine women and very masculine men. And that includes trans men and women as well, because trans men and women could also be very masculine and very feminine. Oh dear, yeah, it's like definitely not something I like, and I've seen it really recently. I've seen it like leading up to this month, people saying stuff like that, like I no longer identify as bi because I've dated a trans person, and it's like, right? Wait, so are they like a trans man or a trans woman? Because then I'm afraid that you've actually not dated any other genders. Sorry, that is literally just a man and a woman. It annoys me. It annoys me. And people think that they're being cool and nice, and it's like, it's kind of not as cool and nice as you think it is. Methinks you've gotten a little confused. Oh dear. People who meet every other trans person didn't realise it. Yeah, most people won't know. Most people won't know. The only thing, unless they tell you, which is fair. The only thing that I struggle with is reading aromantic as aromatic. Yeah, there are many times where I've read aromantic as aromatic. Just a really good smelling person. Oh dear. Listen, I appreciate when people smell nice. That's good. That's good. You'd be an aromatic person. Heck yeah. Oh, I may have did that the other time as well. I should be more careful with that. Oh dear. Yeah, like the purple and green. Oh well, 3 flags. Yeah, just take another flag. I'll take another one. More flags. Your pride is going to get very expensive if you're going to need all these flags. Oh dear. I have to buy another flag. God damn it, stop making me do flags. I can't afford all these flags. Oh dear. But I will say that is a nice one. I do like the Arrow Ace one. I like both of them. I do like both of them. I think both of them are nice. They're quite different, but they're nice in their own ways also. This one needs some repairs as well as the sanding as well, but we kind of expected that this would happen. I am not that good at foam work, so it makes sense that I'm going to make mistakes. However, look at this! Look at all this coming together. We got our staff starting to get there. We're cutting pieces out and we're making it. So I do need to do the sanding around the edge. I will hold off on because I'll sand the whole thing since it should be that these edges all kind of line up. But the inside stuff, I'm gonna do that. Oh dear. Aromatic person who also smells very nice. Hell yeah! We just need flag skins like in video games. Like you can class arrow and you can have pirate arrow and a Halloween arrow. Oh my god, it'd be so expensive. Wait, sorry, I've just noticed something. Oh no, have they done that as well? Wait, 2 seconds. I'm demi-romantic. Oh, they did it again. Alright. Yeah, the demisexual flag sucks. The demi-romantic flag also really sucks. Sorry. They have done you guys so dirty. If you are demi anything, I am so sorry. You're being bullied right now by flag designers everywhere. Like, that is a gross flag. I just hate them. Comparatively to every other flag, these flags just suck. I love how it's like Pride Month. Let me tell you, this flag is F tier. Oh dear, Danny, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Actually, I'm going to set it up on stream that you guys can play Nitro for a minute because I'm going to be doing some sanding and I figured it's a kind of a little bit boring. So like, let's have some Nitro in the background so that you guys can play that while I do my sanding. I'm assuming that everyone is okay with this. I'm not going to change category because I am still going to be talking about crafting. But yes, I will grab that and I'll grab a link as well. If I go over here, I can go Nitro. There we go. I also do not need all of these flags open. This is going to be slowing down my computer. Let me just get rid of some of those. I have like 5 tabs just for flags. All right, if I switch to here, it's gonna think about it, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're in. Let me give you your link as well. Which is, I was to go for that one. There you go. And if you would like to play, in a minute you can exclamation mark play, but you could also use this link, which I'll just pin to the top of the chat, because sure, it gets it up there manually at the end of the stream. There we go. Okay, we're going to be doing some sanding. And while we're doing that sanding, we'll play this for a bit, because it gives us something to do. And I also don't think we'll use all of our keys in this time. We are doing the jellyfish cup again because there are some levels where you can actually win the jellyfish again, but you can get a lot of jellyfish emotes, so heck yeah. Alright, if you would like to play exclamation mark play, meanwhile I'll just be doing some sanding. It is sanding time for me, the most exciting time of the day, where you just sand and maybe cut a few pieces away if they're in the way. I might also do some repairs because like I've cut some holes in things and it looks a little bit messy, like here. Maybe I should do repairs first or sand first? What do you guys think? Any foam whizzes in chat? Repairs first or sands first? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's sands, repair, then more sands. That sounds about right, honestly. I feel like that's the kind of pain you do when you choose to do foam work. It's just pain all the way down. Okay, get that in there. There you go. And then get that one in here. Exclamation mark play if anyone would like to play. I'm going to probably wait until we have at least 5 people in there just so that we can unlock some new collectible stuff. Could I get a camera? I'm really curious. Can I get a camera of what I'm doing on stream? Just in like the... Maybe instead of my camera. It might look a bit messy though. If only I could add it while also hiding. I do video capture device. Ah! Hide it. You can't see my biscuits. And then transform. No, look at it, my biscuits. It's a secret. I do this. No biscuits looking for you. Oh dear, it's too late. You didn't see anything. Nobody saw. And you'll all pretend for me, right, that you didn't see anything? If I make this visible. Oh, good. Okay. Is it Daimo on this side? Yeah. No. I need that bit, but then I don't need as much. I'm kind of confused because my camera looks a little weird. I think it's this side I need to cut more off of. Oh no, my biscuits! And then maybe the bottom needs less, so like... maybe that? And then the top needs like... yeah, there we go. Okay, we have like a little camera. Okay, I think I've worked it out. It needs to rotate though, because otherwise, There you go, you cropping? I'm always cropping. Always. All day, every day, cropping. I want to put it here. Oh, no, not there. Turns out not there, actually. I changed my mind. Here. And then I want to rotate it. Which is... here. Yes. And then... can I put it on top of where my head is? I might have to get rid of the bubbles, right? But I can do that. I can get rid of bubbles. If I get rid of this, yeah. And this, there we go. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing in the corner. Good stuff. Oh dear, Scott, thank you for joining. Exclamation mark play to anyone who's in chat that would like to join. I'm just gonna wait till there's 5 people in here so that we can have like some of the redeemable stuff. Ah, dear, justice for biscuits. You don't get my biscuits, they're mine. Oh, did somebody come in? They did! Thank you for joining, Anime and Nerdy. All right, shall we have a race then? It should be that the top 5% of people that don't already have it will get a jellyfish emote, which I think is pretty apt. All right, let's go. Meanwhile, I'll just be in the corner sanding, don't mind me. Really exciting stuff happening on this stream. It needs to happen, to be fair. Like, I need to do this. There's a bit in there that I need to repair, but I can come back for that. Let's just get, like, the majority of it done. And, like, any bits that are a bit fluffy at the edges that I don't like, I'll just trim them off. There we go.
Make it nice and neat.
Wow. Oh, there we are. Oh, who just... Shifty. Are you cheating? Shifty, was that a cheat? How did you get so much boost off the bat? What the heck? Oh dear, we understand. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, no, the bots have taken lead. Okay, so in this game mode, if you haven't played it before, we need one person from chat. We need one person from chat to beat the bots. That's all we need, just one person. If one of us can beat the bots, then we unlock the next level. Oh no, Ledman, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm cursing everyone that I'm looking at, because every time I look at someone, they're like falling over. Anime currently leading it for team chat. Oh, Nerdy, you have your first mega, which means you can exclamation mark mega in chat, and it will do like a fancy Mario Kart style thing. Gives you super power-ups and stuff. There we go, Banana Storm, good job, heck yeah. Oh, ice cream? Heck yeah, get your heckin' ice cream. Bring some for the class if you fancy. You know, I'm sure we could all do with some ice cream right now, unless you live in Australia, and then maybe not. But the rest of us could do with ice cream. Oh, a tornado, yes! Anime still currently leading it. Oh, but with Scott up there as well. Scott having another mega. Anime has their first mega, so they can exclamation mark mega at any point, and it will use a power up to help them get ahead. Very nice, very nice. Oh dear. Post on, but you may have to refreeze. Oh, true, shoot. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. That's a commitment. There we go, mega. Oh, we have blues. We have blues all in the top 4. Good job, everyone. We are currently in lap 4 as well, so unless things go dramatically wrong, although I do see Anime now taking the lead, unless things go dramatically wrong, I think we might have this round. Oh, there we go. Get some nice smooth edges here. Oh, Anime leading, and oh, no, but Anime's got caught. Oh, is Scott going to overtake at the last minute? Oh, I think they are. Look at that. Okay, so it looks like we have Scott in first, followed by Anime, and then I'm going to assume Nerdy. And we'll have a little look to see how the emotes are distributed, because I don't remember if Scott might already have that one. Let's have a look-see. We'll find out in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, dear. I had a banana storm and I never used it. God damn it. Why is it like this? I got the top speed, but we have, in first, we have Scott, who's, oh, thank you for using my skin. We have Scott, and then we have Anime, and then Nerdy in third. As far as, oh, and it is, let's have a look. Let's see who got those, actually. Was it those two? It was Anime and Nerdy. So I think Scott probably already had the emote, which means Anime and Nerdy, you should find an emote. If you go to your garage, you'll have a new one. But as far as the rest of the scores and doors go, it is myself in fourth, then Ledman. Oh, come on, there you go. Then Shifty, and then lots and lots of bots. Thank you for using my skin. Thank you. Yeah. It does sound a bit creepy when you say it like that, I guess. All right, in the next one, you can win a custom flag. Let's sort that one out then. Excuse me, sorry, very high-pitched one, my bad, my bad. Also, exclamation mark play if you would like to play, or of course you can join through the link in the pinned comment, which I think is what everyone so far has been doing. But you can do both works. You'll get in both ways. Oh, so I apologise for all the sanding noises I'm sure you can hear. Of just me very carefully sanding all of my foam away. Oh, I have to do this with the other piece as well, but that's okay, that's okay. We'll get there, we'll get there. It's a slow process, but it's worth it because you end up with a pretty result. Oh dear, I'll give everyone a minute just to get in as well. Oh dear, I went to clear all the bots from my Tumblr and one of them actually had explicit material. Oh god. Well, here's the thing, I don't mind like sexy content and stuff like that. All good. But like, yeah, I think, yeah, it should be like in a position where you've signed up for it. Like, you've accepted that that's something that you'd want to see rather than it just being kind of forced on you. Yeah, I think I feel like that's something that you should have to sign up for rather than just have it there. Personally, call me a prude, but I feel like it should be something you accept. Like, I specifically, for sure, told my mum not to follow my Twitter because I follow artists that do more sexy art, and I was like, if I like their art, I don't want it appearing on my mum's like work Twitter. I don't want her to see it. So I was like, don't follow my Twitter because I follow people that are explicit and I don't want you to see that through me. And I don't want to deal with the questions at the dinner table when you see that from me. So please no. Please no. Things like mine and stuff. Yeah, opt-in is generally preferred. Yeah, I feel like that's the better word for it, isn't it? Opt-in. That is the word that I wanted that I couldn't find. Is everybody in, by the way? Speaking of opting in, is everybody in this one that wants to be in? Because if so, we'll start that race. Heck yeah. I think I might actually get my foam clay out for some of these. I'm going to keep sanding for now, just for the bits that are a bit less obvious, but like, I think a few pieces might need some foam clay, just to kind of fix it up. Oh. That's okay though, that's okay. I have all this foam clay for a reason, and that is to help me with repairing stuff when I inevitably make mistakes, so I'm okay with that. Oh, what race course is this one? I just don't recognize some of them. Oh my god, Scott! Scott! Zoom in, you're on. Oh my god! Major crash at the first turn. Oh my god, it is just like Formula 1. It's always the first turn. Very, very spooky. Scott's currently leading it for the chat, followed by Chucky. We do currently have a bot in first place, but we'll see. We don't have any megas on yet, so it could be that will change. Oh dear. Give it some time, give it some time, give us some megas. Oh, Chucky's taken over into second place now. Heck yeah, still. Oh, Scott has their first mega. Oh dear, I'm sure we'll start seeing some others now. Shifty has their first mega. Oh, I will say if I pick up any megas, I am going to be a bit useless because I don't really want to use my keyboard right now when I'm covered in foam dust. So yes, I apologize. If I get a mega, I probably won't use it. Just, yes. It's a foam dust thing. Oh my god, wait, what happened to Chucky? Chucky, where are you? It's alright, Anime's taken first place. This is fine, we still have one of us in, although there are a lot of bots in the top 10 right now, so if anyone does have a mega and also has access to their keyboard, it might be a good time. Oh dear, have I sanded all the bits in the middle I wanted? No, I don't think so. I think I want this bit sanded a bit more. And then I'll just fill in the little hole that I can see there with foam clay. Yeah. Oh, Santa, how are we doing? Anime's got holding on to a pigeon in first place. Oh, I do have one. Can I do it through the online thing? Because if so, it means I don't have to I can! There you go. I can use a banana storm. They're so OP in these matches because they only affect the bots. Hell yeah, we love a banana storm. Oh dear. Scott making their way into second place. I am currently in fourth. We do kind of want to get that bot out of third. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, it's okay though. Scott's taken first place with myself in third. Anime still holding on to second. That's fine. It's fine. We're only 2 laps in. We do have a whole nother map as well. Yay! Oh, and okay. The bots are using. God, I hate it when the bots use it. I know that it's like more fair when the bots use it, but that's why I think I don't like it when the bots use the megas because, like, god damn it, now they have an advantage also. They can also use power-ups, not fair. Oh dear. What's the express onto the lol? Yeah, so I'm actually heads up to the page for now. God, I think I went through the map. I also think you went through the map. I have another banana storm. God, I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to use it. I have to honk and I have to use my banana storm. It's important. Scott holding on to number 1 place, followed by Anime, then Shifty, then myself. And then there's a couple bots, then there's Ledman with their first mega, I believe. And then we have Nerdy Wife just after that. So we are doing all right. We're doing all right. The music is getting very intense, but don't worry about that too much. Don't worry about it. It happens. It's fine. And I am slowly but surely making the smoothest foam edges you ever did see. Don't look at them too close, but like, you'll just have to take my word for it that these are going to be such smooth foam edges. Oh my god. standing by hand. Oh my god, look at all these, look at all of us. First to 7th, we're doing amazing. These bots do not stand a chance. We are zooming straight through. Heck yeah. Good job, everyone. I know we haven't even won yet, but like, good job. I am calling it now. I think we'll win this one. I'm gonna jinx us, but I think we got it. We're doing pretty heckin' good. I do kind of want to trim that. I know that I said I wasn't going to do too much on the outside, but like every now and again I just sort of see something and I'm like, maybe while I see it, I'll just get rid of that. It's a little bit messy. I mean, not that the rest of it is particularly neat, but like there's a little bit more messy than the rest of the messiness, you know? There you go. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I do need to do these bits as well. Go on, Scott, you've got this. You're right there. Is this the second one you've won, Scott? Oh my god. Heck, you're very good at racing. Wow. Oh dear, good job everyone though. We've definitely beaten the bots once again. Let's have a little look-see and see how the rewards are distributed. I got another banana storm, so I'm just going to use it. There we go. So it looks like, I think Scott already had it, so it looks like Anime and myself. We both got the custom honk. Heck yeah, good job. Good heckin' job. Oh dear, let's have a little look at the scores on the doors as well. So it looks like once again Scott's in first place, followed by Anime and then myself. We have, after that, it is Nerdy, then it's Shifty, Chocky, Leadman, and then all of the bots. Now I am very quickly going to change my skin, but we have a car. So the next one, I think the top 10%, top 10%, so it should be first, second, and third will win a custom car. Let me just, you won't be able to see it, but I'm just going to change my loadout. Because I do have, wait, where is my good loadout? Edit. I think it's this one, but with a different car, right? I take this one, equip, and then I do have like a skin. There you go. Okay, there we are, that's better. And then it should be, oh, maybe I just hadn't, okay, I see. Equip that, and then equip that. There you go. Cool, okay. I have, you can't see it, but my car has changed. All right, !play if you would like to play, or you can use the link in the pinned comment. We'll just wait until we have the 3 or the 5 even, so that we can definitely get that car. There we go. And I'll give everyone just an extra minute as well to get in after that last race and, you know, check their garage and everything. Yeah, so we are 5 players currently against 8 bots. Oh, that's going to be a bit hard. That's going to be a little bit hard. Oh, we got a few more people joining though. Okay, so now we have 8 players against 12 bots, which I think still will be hard. But we've got more chances to win, so it's a little better. It's a little better. Heck yeah. Is everybody... Oh, and Luna, welcome on in. And Lee, welcome on in. Lee, good morning as well. I hope you're doing well. Is everybody in that would like to be in? There is 10 of us against 15 bots, and the top 10%, which I think will be first, second, and third, will all get a custom car, unless they've already won it before, in which case it will go then to the next person in the list. So if I say 1, I've already got this car, so it'd be second, third, and fourth that would get it. Yes. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Big race. Big car. Car up for grabs. Oh, dear. There we go. I think I've probably sanded the bits that I wanted to sand of this one enough at this point. And I think I could probably go on to repairing it. I don't have any water nearby. Well, I do have water, but it's paint water. It's probably not the best one. Oh, who's taking? Is it me? Am I taking an early lead? Is it me? The fastest racer? Oh my god. This never happens. It's me. Although there's still 2 bots ahead of me. Oh, and I've lost my space. But Shifty's keeping up for us and Anime as well. Both very close to the front. So listen, while I might have lost my space at the top, we still have somebody on chat side who is keeping going for us. Oh dear, because we are technically still in a competition against the bots, even though most of us are probably trying to get the new car. You know, it is still technically, the bots are still there. Oh my god. Shifty, you got the wait, did you get the ghost shields? You got the ghost shields. I have the ghost shields as well. I love them. They're very cute. They're very cute little ghosties. Very fashion forward. I like it. Sorry, I saw that bit and I was like, I have to cut that off because that is going to annoy the heck out of me. Same with that bit. There we go. I'll sand it down, but yeah, those bits, ugly. Don't like it. Actually, do I want to just really quickly get this bit as well while I'm here? There you go. Wow. Nice. All right, Shifty's still at number 1. Shifty has used Meteor Storm. Oh, wait, do I have a Banana Storm? Because if I do, I will use that. There you go. There you go. Have your Banana Storm. Heck yeah, let's get rid of some of those bots. Oh no, Shifty! What have you gotten stuck on? No, it's all right. Chalky might be able to. Oh God, what are you guys doing? It's okay. Shifty got out. Jesus, there's a lot of debris in the road. God, that seemed a bit unfair. I bet that will clear now as well for all of the bots to get through. Oh dear. We currently have Chalky with a mega, Nerdy with a mega, Anime with a mega, and Scott with a mega as well. If you choose to use them, of course, it is completely your choice. Oh dear. Probably partially depends on what mega you have as well. Some of them are more useful than others. Oh dear. That being said, we are holding the top 7 spots again pretty comfortably, I'd say. I do think the megas are having an effect on that, to be honest. Because yes, it definitely. Oh wait, did Chalky go into first? Oh, Chalky moved into. Oh, it is definitely between Chalky and Shifty right now. They're very neck and neck. I guess it depends on what the angles of the curves are with who will win. Although, actually, no, ignore that. Chalky is taking a clear lead now. I think something must have happened to Shifty. But Chalky is now definitely in the lead. Good heckin' job, Chalky. You're doing great. You're leading it for chat. Heck yeah. I've somehow wormed my way up into second. Which doesn't really affect too much because I've already got the car. So I'll just use it and, you know, give it to somebody else, basically. I'm going to use my Banana Storm because that will then, hopefully affect some of the bots behind us even further. Ah, dear. Also, if anyone's just joining, we're just playing some Nitro while I do some sanding, because sanding is not maybe the most entertaining thing to watch. It's kind of just, and especially with it being on white, you're not really going to see a lot of the progress. So I figured rather than just sand on camera, where you can't really see any of the positive progress very quickly, I would just play Nitro at the same time. Oh dear. Plus, I do really enjoy playing Nitro on stream, so that's good. It works out well. It's a win-win. You don't have to watch boring sanding content because I don't really know how to make sanding content exciting right now, and I get to play Nitro. Win, 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 win. Everyone win. Oh yes, if you got megas, exclamation mark mega to use your mega. I will say, I do think we're pretty comfortably gonna win against the bots at least. Like, you know, maybe not, but it just feels like we're in the 3rd lap and there's one bot in the top 10. I don't know. I feel pretty comfortable in that. I might be jinxing us, but I'm pretty confident even to say that I'm not jinxing us. Like, that's just how confident I am here. Oh, that's good sanding noise right there. Oh, good sanding noises. Hell yeah. Mega, heck yeah, use your lightning. Nice, nice. Yeah, screw the bots one more time. You know, they weren't having a hard enough time. I'll use mine as well. I'll use another Banana Storm. My poor mouse is going to be covered in foam dust, but... Oh, Chalky, come on, land. You got to eat, good eat. Stick that landing. Stick that landing, Chalky. You've been in first for so long now. It'd be a shame for you to lose it right at the end. And then you can get a custom car. Yeah, the only way to get these cars, by the way, is through playing. Like, you can't buy them. Even if you use real people money, you can't buy them. So, yeah, the only way of getting them is to win them in these games. Which I kind of like. I do kind of like that as a dynamic. Like, you have to win them. Dear. Say it was like Pineapple Car. Like, if you want Pineapple Car, you have to win it. That's why you have to get it through the dailies. Also, yee, good job, Chucky. Nice win. We'll see how the car distribution goes, because I have a feeling that because I already have it, it won't go to me. It says it does there, but if I double check it... Wait. Oh, it stacks? I was going to say, because I definitely already have this car, and it's given me another one? Oh, I guess for another loadout, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it happened like that with the cars. That being said, Chalky, myself, Anime, and Nerdy all have a new custom car. Also, nice. Nice setup. All right. And then we have, after that, Rave Monster, then Luna, Cedar, Artsy Danny, Scott, Shifty, and I think it's just all the bots. Yes, just all the bots after that. They didn't stand a chance. I had the top speed, and Nerdy had the furthest air travel. Good job, everyone. All right, for the next one, is it another car? It's another car. All right, if you didn't get a car last time, you can try again now. This next one is for another car. Good job, Chucky. Do you mind if while we have people load in, I'm just going to go quickly grab like some water just so that I can blend out the foam clay in a minute. So I'm going to give everyone a second just to get in, and I'll be right back to start the race. There we are. Sorry about that. I just needed to grab some water quickly so I could do my foam clay work. Because I think most of the sanding stuff, not necessarily like from the outside, but at least like the inside point of view. Maybe I'll do like one more round of sanding and then I think I'm good to move on. Because yeah, it's pretty smooth at this point, and the bits that aren't smooth are like actual dips in it, so I need to fill them in. Is everybody in that would like to be in? Once again, final call, exclamation mark play if you would like to play. And this one, if you're in the top 10%, so last time that was, what was that? First to fourth, right? First to fourth, all won a custom car. So once again, if you would like to be in exclamation mark play, otherwise, I am happy to start this next one. I am so close to finishing my hummingbird cross stitch. Yee! In the home stitch, you've got this knot. I believe. All right, we're starting this race. Hell yeah, it'll be so worth it once it's done as well, so it's gonna be beautiful. Oh dear, there we go. Get all of my edges nice and soft. Well, as soft as I can make them. And then use foam clay for fixing any inconsistencies. All right, how we doing? How we doing? Let's see. So currently it looks like, oh, maybe myself, maybe Chucky. Oh my God, look at the new car. That's the one that Chucky would have won, right? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Now Chucky is a shooting star. How does this keep happening to you? Oh dear. Somehow I've managed to overtake in that time, but yee! New car hype. All right, let's just, I might as well sand a little bit of the outside, right? Might as well sand this a little bit. Oh, good sanding noises. We love sanding. Everyone in cosplay just loves sanding, right? It's important, to be fair. It is important, even if it's not very exciting. All right. I think that's maybe gonna need to be a foam clay fix this there, but I'll cut that piece off. Oh, maybe I won't cut that piece off. Will I not? All right, how is Race doing? How is Race doing? I am in the lead. I'm hacking. I don't need this car. If someone could come over and overtake me, because I do not need this car, and it's automatically doing all of my things. Where like I'm not clicking to have any of that. It's just doing it automatically. There we go. There we go. That's better. Like let's not have me win again. I don't need it. I already have this vehicle. I have it twice. Come on, Scott. Come on. Actually, wait, Scott, are you in the same boat as me where we both already have this car? I feel like you are. Somebody new. Overtake me. Oh, dear. Danny, there we go. Danny in first position. I don't think Danny's won this car yet. Oh, look at that pigeon. Hell yeah. All right. Meanwhile, I will start with my foam clay. Where is there it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, dear. Chucky's used a banana storm. I probably have one of those too. There we go. Let's have another banana storm. Extra bananas. You never played before? Heck yeah. Well, then it would be good if you could win. Come on, let's make it so that Danny gets a new car. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, so many bananas. Those bananas that we send off, though, don't worry, they can't hit us. They only hit the bots. Oh, come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Stick the landing. Stick the landing, Danny. Oh, dear. It's all right. It's all right. You're still up there. I'm just going to follow Danny now because I want Danny to win. I've decided I'm no longer supporting myself and I am, in fact, supporting Danny now. Oh, dear. I know I can use my mega, but it's just bananas, and I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, game. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm trying to make something right now. Oh, dear. See, I'm just putting this in some of the joints, basically, and I'm going to smooth it out so that those joints aren't quite so harsh. I don't need that much, though, because they have been sanded down. Oh, dear. All right, Danny's back in first. Danny's back in first. I also would like to win. Hell yeah. All right, then we're just going to use some water and like a regular foam, regular clay, just like blend it out with the water. And I think you can use clay sculpting tools for this, can't you? But I don't know where my clay sculpting tools are. I do have them. I just don't know where they are. So instead, I will use my fingers, which are, in fact, you know, these are my homemade clay sculpting tools. And they're called my hands. There we go. I can do a pretty good job there. I don't want too much on the back, though. There you go. Nice! And just makes like a little repair. Who won? Danny won! Yay! I I think Luna as well. Hopefully we'll get one. And I know Chalky's already got one, but they might get another one. Who knows? Let's see. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors. Good job, Danny. And Scott and Luna, of course. Oh, it's just Danny and Scott. Okay, so only 2 cars going out this time. But it means Danny has got a car. Luna was in 3rd position, followed by Chalky, then myself, Cedar, and then Raid Monster, and then all of the bots once again. All the bots just down there. And as far as these goes, all the bots got the special stuff. That's okay, though. It happens like that sometimes. All right, good job. What is the next thing we can get? Oh, it's a jellyfish one. Okay, so this is the jellyfish honk emote. I already have this. Now, this one will pass to the next one who doesn't already have it. So if I want it, for instance, that would then pass to someone else. Once again, exclamation mark play if you would like to play. I'm going to give you just a minute to load in. Also, if you want to go check out your setup in the garage, if you just want a car or anything like that, you can use the pinned comment and it will take you to your garage where you can set all that kind of stuff up. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game, to be honest. Like, I am biased because I really love it, but I think most people I know who have played this game is like, yeah, this is a really fun game to just play with people on stream. Because nobody needs to buy anything, it's completely free, and most of the stuff that you get, like the custom rewards and stuff, you do just get by either winning or completing challenges. So it's like, it doesn't feel like pay to win or anything. It's kind of just, you can pay stuff if you want custom skins, but a lot of it's like you can only get those custom skins if you win certain things. And I like that. I'm a big fan of that, because I can't afford to put a lot of money into games and stuff. So having a game like this where I don't feel like I'm automatically behind, it's really nice. I'm just trimming the edge of this. I should probably do this when this is dry, actually. Not when it's wet. I don't know why I decided to try trimming wet foam clay. That's, maybe not the smartest move I've ever made. That's okay, though. That's okay. I did do it. Oh, dear. Once again, exclamation mark play if you would like to play, or you can use the link in the pinned comment. Both will work. The pinned comment link basically just automatically enters you into the next race we do. So say if in a minute we take a bit of a break from racing, when we come back, if you still have that tab open, you'll be automatically entered into the race. Again, you don't have to do it, but it's an option if you're worried like, oh, I'm going to leave, but I want to make sure that I'm still being entered into races. Doing it through the pinned comment makes that happen, basically. I don't get anything from it. It's not a sponsored thing. But yeah, it's just that it just makes it a bit easier if you think you're going to be leaving your PC. Is everybody in that would like to be in, by the way? Now that I've finished my rambling, is everyone in? Has everyone done their garage stuff? Everyone been collecting their dailies? All good? Everyone good? All right, let's get in then. I'm just going to keep the chill music. I know we don't normally do chill music for racing, but just because I'm also doing crafts, it's I still want the chill vibes a little bit for the crafts. I need the relaxing vibes for foam work in general, honestly, because foam work does kind of stress me out, since it's something I'm not so good at. I'm not very good at foam work. Not comparatively to sewing, at least, I'd say. There we go. Oh, I'm in the bottom. I'm in the back for Chalky. Oh, Chalky. Oh, Rave, maybe Lee. Lee, maybe. This is a very short race course. Everyone's zooming past each other constantly. Oh dear. Oh, no, Lee. Maybe me. No, maybe Luna. Oh, maybe Luna. Yay! I feel like whoever I look at, I just curse. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. But Luna, you're still on first. Well, not fully first, but you're up there still. I'm sorry. Whoever I look at, I feel like just gets cursed half the time. Oh dear. And once again, whoever wins this one, or top 5%, I think, wasn't it, will win. Oh my god, yeah, look at the bots. Bots are like so. Okay, it's okay, because Rave Monster, Danny, Nerdy, you have your first megas, so there are a lot of bots. There are a lot of bots early on, but you can get rid of them with your megas, and Luna as well has a mega now. So if you wanted to help get rid of some of the bots, you can with your megas. There's some bananas. There we go. Oh, look at all these megas. Heck yeah. Oh dear, yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh, I got one as well. We don't want bots in first place. Get rid of those bots. Heck yeah. No bots. Okay, third lap, and currently, oh no. Wait, how have I got into first? I don't need to be in first. How did this happen? I feel like I must be hacking. Like, that's the only option I have at this point. I don't know how I'm getting into first. Whenever I play on other people's games, I always do really badly, but for some reason on my own stream, I I keep doing really well, and it does kind of just look like I'm hacking. I'm not. Oh, it's okay. Shifty's taken over. Good. There we go. That's better. And Shifty's gonna win as well. Oh my god, look at that. Hell yeah. Good job, Shifty, then followed by Chucky, then followed by Luna. Let's see how those rewards are distributed. It does depend on if people already have the emote and such, because if you already have it, you won't win it a second time because it's already unlocked. Let's have a look at who got the emotes. It was Chucky and Luna, because Shifty already had it. The power of the long boost, hell yeah. So well done, Chucky, and well done, Luna. You should both find that you have a new emote in your garage. And congratulations, Shifty, for first place. And then we have Scott, then myself, then Lee, then a bot, then Danny and Nerdy, another bot, then Super Raid, the Raid Monster there, and then it's just all the bots. And then Shifty Blue had the furthest air travel, the highest air speed, top speed and air travel, so I'm getting confused. And then the other two were that. Yay! Are you helping? Oh no, you're fine. Take care, Chucky. Thank you for popping by. The next one is for a flag. I'm gonna let people get in. Oh dear, yay! Yeah, don't worry, Luna. You still got prizes from that one. Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of wish they did that with the car as well, although I do sort of understand why they don't, because you do need to unlock the car every time if you want it as like a different setup. Because like I have a few setups unlocked. I think I have 4. I think I could have unlocked the 5th, but I only ever use 1 anyway, so it's like I don't need all these extra setups. But yeah, you can have extra setups in your garage so that you can change between vehicles, and like it does make sense. Like if you're doing versus the bots, it makes sense to have a slightly different setup to like if you're doing mainly against each other, because different power-ups are good in different situations and such. And not to the extent where like you would ruin it by only having one setup or anything like that. But yeah, it's good. How do you use it? So see the link in the pinned comment, Luna. That will take you to your garage. When you go into your setup, so like you'll find your car and your vehicle and you can change things, you should be able to see it as an unlockable horn. Yes. But you do need to go into your garage, which is the pinned comment. Typical I win, it's like I already have. Yeah, honestly, same. I really want the jellyfish driver, because I know a few people in this community already have it. I really want the jellyfish driver. That's the one thing that I'm like, I really want it, and I never win those races. Never. Oh dear. Alright, have I got all of the repair bits that I want in this one? I think that I do. There are some weird bits still. I don't know if I want to fix that. Maybe I do. Yeah, go on. We'll fix that bit in there. Just make it a little neater. Oh dear. There you go. Exclamation. Oh, sorry. I should say yeah. Exclamation mark play for anyone who wants to play. My bad. Sorry. I got very distracted with glorious foam clay and the way that it covers up any past mistakes that I might have made. It's very good. I love foam clay. It's great. It's a bit of a pain to smooth all out, but it's so useful. It's so useful. I love it. It makes everything I do look super neat, even though we all know that's not the case. We know that my work isn't actually super neat. It's just the foam clay. All right, I'm gonna put this to one side so that can dry. I do have another one to do. We have 2. This one has a lot more damages than the other, so this one will probably take me just a little bit longer. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Is everybody in that would like to be in? Once again, if you are not, exclamation mark play, and that will get you a car in the race, and then you can win prizes. Plane, welcome on in. Plane, do you want a car? Exclamation mark play, and it will spawn you a car, but only if you want to. You don't have to race with us. We're just doing some racing while we do, well, originally we were doing racing while we did, what do you call it, sanding. But I am just doing a couple of repairs of foam clay right now into some of the stuff we cut this morning. Yeah, there we go. You got in. You're a car. All right, I'm going to assume that at this point everybody is probably in this race that would like to be in this race, and we'll start it. Once again, top 5%. We'll get a custom flag, unless you've already got it, which then it will go to the next person who doesn't have the custom flag. Very nice. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're just doing some fixer-upper stuff right now. Hence the little screen in the corner. Hello. Hello. Just me cleaning up some foam right now, making it nice and neat. Ah, dear. All right, let's have a look. Oh god, it's this map again. This map's crazy because everything hits you from like the map itself rather than just from the drivers. I see Nerdy taking an early lead. Very early lead. They will have to see how that goes. I feel like the more that I watch someone, the worse it gets for them, so I'm gonna try very hard not to curse you, Nerdy. Oh dear. Oh! Sorry. Sorry. My bad. It's alright. I can't win this reward anyway. So someone else, if I win first place, it will just be like, actually, no, I didn't. Somebody else will get it. So it doesn't actually matter. If I'm in first place, you might as well just pretend I'm not there. I think. I'm pretty sure I have this reward. Oh, dear. Get some nice edges on there. I will probably trim off the bottom once it's dried. Hopefully, I didn't really think about this, but hopefully it dries quite quickly. Because I do kind of want to keep working on this on stream, so I do have other things to cut out as well, which is what we'll probably be doing after this, is like leave these to one side while we cut out the extra bits. Oh, we're gonna have a mega! I'm gonna screw up these bots. Oh god, what happened to us, Scott? We got stuck there. There we go. I have my mega. Oh, do you want me to honk? I can do my jellyfish honk. There it is. Look at my jellyfish. Oh, Scott, well done. Heck yeah. Yeah, you take that first place. Good job. Can't remember if Scott already has this one as well. I feel like Scott already has quite a few of them. But then, honestly, same at this point. I already have quite a few of them as well. Just not necessarily the ones that I want. I want all the jellyfish ones. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get the jellyfish ones you desire. But I will at some point win the jellyfish one. As long as they don't get rid of this game mode. I will win it. I'm going to. I'm going to keep entering races until I win that one. Ah, dear. Oh, wait, Scott, what happened to you? When did you just get stuck there? Oh, no. Scott, what happened? I'm sorry, I probably cursed you just by, like, that. It's because I'm also working on this. I'm not fully, like, you know, looking at the screen. Oh, my God. Scott does have a mega, though, as does Nerdy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Sorry about that. I must have missed something there. Oh, dear. Yeah, banana storm. I think I have a banana storm as well. Let me add more bananas to your banana storm. Hell yeah. And then I'm going to honk like a jellyfish. Very good. Hell yeah. Oh, dear. All right, let's get a little bit over this one. I do feel like the foam clay is starting to dry a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm having to wet it a bit more at the moment just to smooth it out properly. Which, actually, I'm okay with, because it means that it might dry relatively quick, and I do want it to dry relatively quick. So I'll take that. Hell yeah, use your megas! Good job. God. Again, it doesn't matter, I think, if I'm in first position. I don't think that actually matters, because I think I've already got this reward, which means I'm relatively sure it will just go to the next person. So if I do win, don't worry about it. Plus, we still have a whole nother lap. Danny might overtake me yet. Oh dear. Let me use my banana storm to scrub the bots a little bit more so that they can get out of the top 10 at some point. We don't want bots in the top 10. That's no good. All right, what's going on this side? It's actually quite neat on that side. I don't know how I messed up this side so badly, but then that side actually looks kind of okay. I guess that's how it goes sometimes. I might just put a little bit in here for that bit because it's a bit steep. And I think it could do with a little bit more in there, just for like stability more than anything. Like aesthetically, it's actually okay. Danny, yay! Pigeon bombers. Oh, actually though, pigeon bombers will normally only work. So pigeon bombers is like a blue shell basically. It will go hit whoever's in first place, but in this game mode, there's no friendly fire, which means pigeon bombers will actually only work for you if you have, a bot in first place. So it can be really useful. If there's a lot of bots in like first, second, third, it's a really, really good one. But when we're doing well, yeah, it doesn't really do much, unfortunately. But you can change your megas in your garage. So if you're using a mega and it's not doing what you want and it's not having any effect you want, although I did get hit by something there. Yeah, you can always do that there. There you go, Danny. Heck yeah. First position, very nice. I'm just gonna keep adding lots of bananas because why not? Oh, the bots are okay, I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised they got hit by a mega, but I've just noticed the bots are in fact using megas, so that makes sense. Oh dear, is this the final turn? Where's Danny? Sorry, I need to, oh, look at you in your star car. Heck yeah. Very nice, very stylish, fashionable even. Oh, sorry Danny, I didn't mean to bop you. I didn't have any control over the car, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Danny. The final corner. Oh, bad streamer. Cheating and hacking. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It's okay though. I think I've already got this reward. Plus, if you're in second, you should get it anyway. Let me have a little look on the other one. Yeah, so the winners of the award are actually Danny and Plain, because both me and Scott already had it. So even though Plain was in fourth, they actually should have won a flag, as should Danny. Both of you should have won a new, I think it's a new flag, or it might be a honk, I'm not sure. It's a new flag or it's a new honk, it's one of those. This game is rigged, it is, it's rigged. Streamer rigged it so that they always win, especially when they don't want to win. Alright, but in first it was me, then Danny, then Scott, then it was Plain, Nerdy, Luna, Shifty, and then Lee. And unfortunately, all the bots got the special ones that time. Do we have at least one more key? We do! Oh my god, we have another chance for the star car. Does everyone want to go for the star car again? Do you want to give it another try? I feel like we might as well, right? Do you want to? This will be the last one, by the way, just because we need to regenerate some keys. So this will be the last race for a minute, just while we do some other things. So yeah, if you want to get in with it, get in here. Meanwhile, I've actually, I think, finished patching this one. At least like I finished patching the inside, because the outside I'll be doing more work on later. So yeah, I can put this to dry on one side. Hell yeah. They've been very productive here. They're doing very good. This is a big enough piece where if I put some water on it, star car, star car! Everyone loves the star car. Yeah, I'll put some water in this and then I can probably attach it back into my foam clay. There we go. And then we just kind of have to hope that that dries in the next like half hour, I guess. However long it takes me to cut the next piece out. I'm not going to start yet, but yeah. There we go. Nice. Do I still have some tea? I do! Excellent. Honk, honk! Honk, honk, Queena, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. If you want to join, Queen, oh, you're already in. Ignore me. You're way ahead of me. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good week. Happy Pride Month. I hope you feel proud and you have lots of colourful things near you. Heck yeah. Honk, honk. There is actually a duck car plane, but we don't have that, I think, on this one. It's more like jellyfish themed, but yeah, there is actually a duck car. All right, is everybody in that wants to be in? I'm assuming that everyone is in. So there's 7 of us versus 10 bots, and the top 10% of players will get a car. Let's go. Ah, dear. Good opportunity for me to have some tea as well, which is nice. Ah, dear. Oh no, Nate! I think you just missed it. I'm sorry. Welcome on in though. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. All right, who's gonna take it? Oh my god, look at all you guys. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we have Queena in 5th. And then myself in 6th down. Oh no, no, there I go. Oh, Scott is in 4th. There we go. Scott's in 4th. I'm doing okay. I may not be may only be able to join for one race. Oh no, you're fine. This is the only race we're doing until for a while anyway. So you joined in the last one that we're doing for a minute. Do not worry. Oh god, Scott, I'm sorry. Oh no, me as well. We need some megas because I feel like we are kind of getting destroyed this race. The bots are just all over the place. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the horn though, Queena. Very nice. Oh dear. Okay, megas are on the field right now. I just have to wait for some of us to pick one up. Queena, stop missing all the megas. Yay! There we go. Queena's got their first mega. So Queena, you need these. Please pick them up. Oh dear. There you go, Queena. Look at that. Look at that. Up into 3rd already. Oh my god. Up into 2nd already. One banana storm has done so much. Oh dear. Yes. Good on you, Shifty. Oh dear. Look at that. Look at that. My trusty bananas will save us. They will. I have bananas as well. Let me add to your trusty bananas with my trusty bananas. There you go. More bananas for you, Queena. Oh dear. Come on, we need some more. We need more megas. It's only lap 2 to be fair. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. We've got time. We've got time. But more bananas would probably be helpful right now. Plane, you have your first. You can exclamation mark mega. My chair has shrunk again. This keeps happening where like as the stream goes over I get shorter and shorter. Oh, I've got more bananas. Let me use my bananas really quickly. There you go. I get shorter and shorter as the stream goes on. Hey, plane! Nice. Oh, there goes Queena. Oh, someone zoomed under the map there. I don't know what that was. Hi, Queena. It's me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Plane, you have another mega, so you can exclamation mark mega again if you like. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry, Queena. I'm just cursing you by staring at you as you fall over. Oh dear, but it looks like we're doing a lot better. We still have a couple of bots in the top 10, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I have more bananas. Let me use those really quickly. There you are. Another banana storm. Oh dear. We're going. Oh, another banana storm. I can use another one. I'm gonna add so many bananas. So many bananas. More pigeon bombers. Heck yeah. Danny has their first mega. Oh, Queena's overtaken. There we go. Yeah, Danny has a mega. There you go. Oh, angry horn to you too. Oh dear, third lap, final lap. You've got this, pigeon bombers. Heck yeah, you've got this. Final lap. Let's go. Oh dear. Oh, look at that masterful dodging. Did you see that? They dodged all the cacti so well. We're destroying the bots. We are. And more bananas. I have more bananas also. Double banana. More banana. Triple banana. Do you see all of the bananas on this field? Like, you just lapped someone, by the way, Queena. I don't know if you saw that, but you did just lap somebody. Also, more bananas. Look at all the bananas. This is a ridiculous amount of bananas. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Because I do messages between megas. Yeah. Oh dear. Banana army. Banana army. What? There you go. More pigeon bombers. Wow. Nice. Okay. We got this. I think that's the end right there, Queena. Queena! Yay! Good job, Queena. You did so many bananas. There were so many bananas on that one. All right, good job, chat. I think that's your first win. Hell yeah, good job. Also, yeah, for anyone joining, our remotes may have changed for the next month. Peruse at your leisure. Queena, you won a car. Scott, you won a car again, and I also won another one. I'm really sorry. That's the 3rd star car. Shifty, just out. You're so close. And then Luna, and then Danny a plane, and then all of the bots. Shifty did get the highest top speed and air travel though, so you did get those. All right. We have to hold it there for now because we don't have any more keys. So we'll just switch back to this. Hello. And back. The car's nice. Yes, you can use the I'm just going to leave that pinned because I think we'll be playing again soon anyway. So I'll just leave that up there for now. But yes, you can go check out your garage. It's because I'm the only one with a boost. Actually, yeah, it probably is that, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Do you want to cut some more pieces of foam? I do have more to do. Which needs to be out of the thinner piece of foam, which I've nearly used. Actually, to be fair, I've nearly used all of my foam at this point. We are getting to a stage now where we have very little foam left because I keep using it all, which is good. That's a good thing. And I think I've ordered about the right amount. So like, it's a satisfying thing more than anything else. But yeah, we have nearly run out of foam in a good way. Let's just get that a little closer to the edge there, because honestly, this could just be up against the edge. I do need to cut a whole nother one of this out, so I'd like to have some space down there for that. And then where's my pencil gone? Oh, it's over there. I see it. They'll never again when I pick it across this with so much confetti. I don't blame you. It's gonna look beautiful, obviously. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be very worth it. But at the same time, yeah, there's been plenty of things where I've looked at it and I've been like, listen, the final piece is beautiful. I'm never doing that again. Oh dear. Some things are worth it one time and then never again. Oh dear. So this is a piece that goes on top of the pieces that we've just cut out as like an extra decoration on top. And it kind of should just stick to the pole in the center and then like on the outsidey bits as well. So it'll just be like stretched across them. I can show you, I guess. Because I don't know how many of you would have seen this stuff. Do you want to see a picture of what we're actually making? I've just realised how far into this. We're 2 hours into the stream and I've not shown you a picture of what we're making. Good God. Excuse me 2 seconds. I will fix that really quickly. Where can you see the stuff pretty well? There it is. You can see it pretty well in this picture. If I show you this, that's the stuff we're making. There it is. That's what we're making. God, I can't believe. I'm so sorry. I genuinely do mean to show you these things, but I just get excited about making it, and then I realize that you guys can't see because I have my references up on my other stream, right? So I can see it, but you guys can't see that. That's for my eyes only. But yeah, this is the staff we're making. We have been cutting the pieces for that top piece. But we do have quite a few decorative pieces to cut, I guess? Yeah, decorative pieces. So like this one needs to be cut twice. That's the other thing, all the decorative pieces need to be cut twice because it is the same on each side, so it doesn't really have like a back and a front. So if we choose to add a decoration on one side, it also needs to be added on the other. That's okay though, we can do that, we can do that. Ah, dear. Look! Oh wait, you can't. Look, I did it! Except that there's a huge picture in the way, so you can't see it there. Oh, you can barely see it anyway. Oh dear. I bought wool fabric yesterday. My wallet. Oh, I imagine. But it's beautiful. Oh, cramps. Oh no, you're fine, Danny. Go look after yourself. I'd much rather you go look after yourself than be here in pain. You're all good. Take care. I hope you feel better soon. Techno, good morning. It me. I'm sunburned. Welcome on in. It me, a sunburned jellyfish. Because I didn't realise that the sun was quite as bad as it is, and I didn't wear suntan lotion, but I have learned my lesson, and I will wear suntan lotion when I next leave the house. I have learned that the sun is bad at this time of year, and I should be wearing suntan lotion. Yay! Oh dear. Alright, let's get that bit out there, and then we're just going to snip like just close to it, because cutting it like neatly from this really big piece of foam is like, nah, that's not happening. I'm gonna get a hot water bottle. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. You go curl up. Hopefully it's not too warm in bed, so you can use all of your duvets. I wish you a continuously cold pillow. Yes. Is that what it's called? Yeah, pillow. Pillowcase? Oh. Okay. Oh. My brain is not working right these days, I swear. I should know a lot of the words that I want to use, and they're just not there. Well, there you go. But no, we're going to snip all this out, and then I don't need to bother about cutting this with a knife because it's so thin, like the edges don't get damaged by cutting it with scissors. And it is just a little quicker to cut it with scissors, and I can be like a little bit more accurate because my knife skills are pretty basic level, so yeah, I get more accuracy with still. Eventually, hopefully that will change, but yeah, no, not right now. Oh dear, let's be playing 2 D&D parties, but I'm sick! Oh no! Heck! I mean, obviously it sucks that you might not be able to do it, but I hope you feel better soon. I feel like there's a lot going around right now, so it's like, it's very easy to get sick. I hope you feel better. Sunburn is bad. Is it already time for your 2 weeks of British summer? Yeah, like look at this. You see this? You see this V? And the fact that my face is like a different color to like this now. It looks like, the thing is, and I know when this turns to like just a slightly darker skin, it's gonna look like I have emphasized my cleavage. I can always guarantee, because that's what it looks like. I am a little bit mad, to be honest, about the pattern of it, because it's just gonna look like when you use contouring, except it's not gonna be contouring, it's gonna be sunburn contouring. Ugh. God damn it. It is what it is. I see it's in a happy mood. Yeah, I am in a good mood, to be fair. I can't talk a lot about why I'm in such a good mood. I'm not pregnant. I'm not. Nobody say that. It's not that. But I am in a good mood because something good has happened that I'm having to keep kind of a secret. I don't technically have to keep it a secret, but I am choosing to keep it a secret, I guess. But it is my secret, which means likely I'll probably give me like a couple weeks and I'll cave and I'll tell someone. Wait, what? Yeah, I have a secret. A secret, but I can't tell you. It's my secret. I will tell you eventually, though. You'll find out eventually. Thank you for your generous piss donation. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just one of those things where, like, whenever I say that I've had, like, a happy surprise or something, everyone's like, oh my god, she's pregnant. And it's like, I mean, it would be a surprise, but I don't know if it'd be a happy one. Oh dear. Being woman, right? Being woman, you've had like happy happen, must be pregnancy. Couldn't be anything else. Oh god. It is very funny though. I find it hilarious. When are we allowed to hear about the secret? Honestly, it's gonna be whenever I cave. It's gonna be whenever I cave because it's my secret and it's just like a me secret, so like there's nobody else is involved in it. It will be whenever I cave and I can't hold it anymore, and then you'll find out. To be honest. We'll see. I already really want to tell the mod team, and I'm like, I could tell the mod team, and I think that would be okay. Like, I think it'd be okay to tell the mod team, and I really want to, but I haven't. I've been good beans. Also, 2 seconds, I need to blow my nose. Ugh. It's the hay fever time of year, isn't it? Now my face is gonna look even more red. That's okay though. We can live with that. Oh dear. Did you get sent to Hogwarts? I don't need that. I'm already a witch. Actually, can I tell you? Okay, this is not my happy news, but it was a very funny thing. So I live in like a pretty small area where like a lot of people, so if you like leave the house, people will say like good morning to you and like they'll chat with you and stuff like that. So when I'm walking into town, I often have people stop and talk to me. I was wearing like a black dress the other day. I often wear like pretty long dresses these days, like maxi dresses. And the one I was wearing just happened to be like black with flowers on it. And I had like my hat, which is black, and my trainers, which are black. So I was wearing quite a lot of black. And an old man stopped me and was like, oh, you know, good morning, you look lovely. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he was like, did you bring the bad weather today? And I was like, as if my dark outfit would change the weather. I wish. That would be a hell of a superpower. It really caught me off guard though. It's come out of nowhere with like, are you changing the weather with your magical black outfit? Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing, old man. Nobody else had noticed, but now everyone knows. It is me. I am changing the weather. With my dark outfit. If you were a child one day, I'm sure you wouldn't keep it a secret. Well, I think it'd be difficult if I was using face cam. Like, I think people would probably... Well, actually... No, you can't see my stomach, can you? Yeah, actually, maybe I could hide. As long as I don't stand up, yeah, I guess I could hide it. He sounds like a cool old man, yeah. I liked him. There's a lot of very sweet people in our area, to be honest. Like, I've had, like, a lot of nice conversations walking to, like, you know, the shops and stuff. So... It just caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for someone to, like, claim that I was a witch. And I could change the weather with my outfits. But it did make me laugh. Oh, dear. Yeah. Very sweet and very funny. I wish, man. I wish. If I could change the weather with my outfit, I'd be doing it all the time, let me tell you. I would never stop. Man, I'm sitting like a goblin chair for the first time since I got it. Goblin chair mode. Heck yeah. Your secret is having the... Yeah, that must be my secret. I mean, that's a secret to me as well. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that I could change the weather with my dress. But it turns out... I like the idea of being able to do that, though. It'd be fun. Like, oh, I want it to be a bit more cloudy. Let me, like, put some more greys and blacks in my outfit quickly. There we go. Because, yeah, it's been really sunny recently, but then the other day it was kind of overcast in the morning. And, yeah. That's when I went out, and he was like, oh, a witch? Please give us more storms. I'll do my best. Let me, I'm not really wearing a good outfit for that right now, though. As you can see, my outfit is pink, which is, I would not say the color of storms, personally. I think my stormy dress might actually be in the wash. So, like, give me a minute. I also need to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hide myself, but hay fever just smacked me around the face, apparently. Why am I so snotty so suddenly? What happened? Oi, 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 oi. I can only assume that I picked something up and it moved some dust, to be honest. That, like, if we're going legitimately, that's probably what's happened, but ugh. Gross. Oh, dear. Heck. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm wearing... Maybe it's because I'm wearing a pink outfit. Actually, yeah, maybe pink outfit could be affecting the hay fever right now. I could be creating more pollen, right? It's not quite the weather, but they do have a pollen forecast. So it kind of feels like weather adjacent. I've worn my pink dress and now the pollen levels have gone up. No! Nobody likes that. Oh dear, particles. Because I do. Yes, particles, welcome on in. Oh dear. I do, I'm covered in flowers. That must be what it is. God damn it. If only I'd known that I had this power to change the weather forecast and the pollen forecast with just my dress. Wow. Oh dear. Oh, I'm good, thank you. We're doing foam stuff, like foam, we've been doing foam armor and foam work in general for the last week, and I am not a foam smith. I'm not someone who uses foam in their costumes, but it's been going really well. Like, it's not something that I'm good at, and it's not something that I practiced a lot, so I was kind of waiting for, like, just tons of blood, sweat, and tears, because this is not something that I'm very good at. And yeah, no, it's actually been going really well. I'm not going to say that my pieces are perfect. There's, like, obviously, like, a lot of issues with them, but I'm really pleased. Like, I'm really proud of the work that I've done over the last week, and we've almost finished this cosplay, and we literally started it just over 2 weeks ago. And it's nearly finished, and I had like the deadline of the 21st of June in mind, and I think we're gonna finish it this week, maybe the early next week, if I had to guess. It's so close to being done. The only thing that isn't done is the staff, and it's like, what? How did that happen? That's so quick. Which is perfect though, because it means we can go and take pictures a bit earlier, so I can get all of that sorted before the charity event later on in the month, which we are doing, which I'm very excited about also. So yeah, things are going really good. I hope things are going good for you. Things here, pretty solid. I am sunburnt. That's the only downside. Oh dear. Nice. And a shadow, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I hope you're good. Yeah, we're doing a foam staff. I can show you the staff we're making. It is this one. This is the stuff we're making. Oh dear. Yee! And we're nearly finished. I do need to make the cape actually. Speaking of that, actually no, technically this costume won't be finished this week because my cape fabric isn't going to come till I think the week after. So technically I can't finish it because I'm still waiting for something to arrive, but other than that, yes, it will be finished probably in the next couple days, if I had to guess. Excuse me. That looks interesting. No Rubios though, I'm very sorry. Ah dear. Oh no, the sunburn, yeah, it's like, it looks like I've just emphasized my chest. And I'm really waiting for like just that bit to tan so that everyone can be like, have you contoured your boobs? And it's like, nope. It's just, I've just unfortunately gonna tan very uncomfortably. Oh dear, it is what it is. I like how it looks like a confused Autobot. Heck yeah! It kind of does, actually. You're not wrong. But I've seen bits and bobs of the progress. And look forward to the end result. Yeah! We're getting there. You are speedrunning. It does feel like it. I'm really happy.
No, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of skin damage. Like, you want to make sure you use suntan lotion because it's bad for your skin. Oh, dear. Yeah, I often get burnt initially in the year, and then I realize, oh no, it is time to wear suntan lotion. And that tends to be the only time I get burned. Unless, actually, because last year I got burned because I thought I'd covered myself in suntan lotion, but it turns out I'd forgotten, like, one of my shoulders. So one of my shoulders burnt at one point later in the year. But it wasn't for lack of trying. I clearly just forgot to do one bit. Oh, dear. But yeah, normally we're pretty safe. You have star scarring. Oh my god. It's not that, it's just a V. It's just the V. And then I had like a little bit on my cheeks. I do have my freckles coming back in, unfortunately. Yay. In my quest to look older, my body has decided to give me back my freckles. Is that a bad thing? I just get ID'd a lot, and it'd be nice. I feel like freckles are one of those things that can make you look younger, which is like fine and dandy and all, but I don't necessarily want to look younger at this stage of my life because I would like to stop getting ID'd for spray paint. 16. If we could stop with that, that'd be good. Especially because the only valid ID I have is my passport, and I don't take my passport around with me because that feels unsafe. So yeah, it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice if, yeah, that could stop happening. I would like that. I understand why people do it, and you have to be careful, and I get that, but like, oh dear. Yeah, you need to buy scissors. I buy them all online these days because then Shiny can answer the door and Shiny doesn't tend to get ID'd, so. It's like, just have Shiny answer the door. Yep, that's definitely Shiny's knife, because I bought knives recently and knife replacement parts, and I have bought scissors recently, and they always get checked at the door, and it's like, but if Shiny answers, it's fine. Oh dear. Do you not have photo cards? You do, but I don't think most people apply to have them. So like you can have it, but most people just use their license or provisional license, but because I can't drive and I'm not allowed to drive for a bit, I don't have one. Oh, do you have to be at least 6 scissors? Oh my god. For spray paint, yeah. There's a store that I used to get all of the spray paint from, and yeah, every single time they'd be like, I'm really sorry, I just need to double check your ID, and it's like, I have bought so much spray paint from here, please. This is getting ridiculous. Let me in. Oh dear, but they have to think, it's like think 25, so if you look less than 25, they'll ask you. Yeah, so it's not like think 16, it's think 25, so that's why. Leave a like and do some anime. Heck yeah, enjoy your animes. Good stuffs. All right, more detail time while I give that some more time. Actually, how are you doing? Are you feeling a little dry yet? No, I think you need a little longer. You're getting there. The other one's feeling pretty good. Give it like another 15, 20 minutes. I think it'll be all right. All right. Speaking of though, we have more details to cut. I actually need to look at this a bit more. Do I have another picture that might be better? Yeah, this one. Go for this one. Because look at that. That's a good picture for that. Okay. So I've got the middly bit. I need to draw the... I could maybe just draw those lines in. Maybe? Could I just draw those lines in? Oh no! Stop falling down! Don't fall down! You need to remain safe while you're drying. That's probably my fault, to be honest. I probably did that. But stay safe. No falling down. Let me put the gesso in front of you. Also, where did my bit... There they are. Okay. I could probably just draw them in, I think. It looks like a less confused Autobot. What is the picture? Oh, this one. Yes, the confused Autobot. Yes. Oh, dear, one of the main reasons I grow a beard for that, I look like I skipped school, yeah. If I could grow a beard for this, I would. But unfortunately, I've been trying. I can only get like a small mustache. Actually, to face it more here, you can, yeah. You can see in this one, this is like one of the photos where you notice that she's wearing a blindfold, because I thought the blackness around her eye was all shadow, but you can see there's a shadow underneath that, which means that it's not like a shadow would have a shadow, you know? It doesn't logically make sense that her shadow has a shadow. So no, there you can see like the blindfold a bit better. But yeah, she's blindfolded. With a foam, I could make a foam mustache. True. Actually, I have leftover fur from making the fur pieces. I could make a fur mustache. It'd probably be like a bit itchy, but I think I could do it. All right, I need to get, actually, sorry, I'm just making noises at you. I need to measure this for where they go to. This is 4 centimeters. Well, let's do 1, 2, and then 3. There you go. And on this side, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. There you go. If I draw with this, it should actually mark the foam well enough, is my thought, because it's a sharp thing. So yeah, like it leaves a little dent in it. Because I could also use the knife, but I feel like that's a little risky for me. Again, I'm noob. I'm not that good yet. Knife skills, very beginner. Whereas this, I think, will leave that little mark that I want. I could even go a little harder, I think. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty good there. I like that. Not bad. Just doing it again, because, yeah, make it like a little bit. Yeah, I feel that. Of power. Yeah, so this bit is going to have, this bit. going over the top like there. So that's why I'm like stopping it there, because it won't go further. So I have that over that bit. That's why it's got the big piece there, because it helps me attach that to that. Logic. There's some logic here. It's happening. we have a thought process with making these decisions. Also, I found my little blue scissors. I have been looking for these for so long. They're such good little scissors. And I lost them for literally months. And I've been trying to make do without them because I don't want to buy new ones. And I feel very validated. Because now that I have them, I'm like, hell yeah. I don't want any other scissors. These scissors are so good. They're just so useful. They're so sharp and so small, and they get into like fiddly spaces so easily. I love them. All right. Oh, was that a bit too much? Maybe. Oh, actually, maybe it's better. Wait, I might do that with all of them. I did press down pretty hard there. Oh, hell yeah. No, this is the way to go, actually. I thought I'd done too much, but maybe just the rest of them were not enough. Yeah, yeah. Oh god, I might not have another. Oh no. Is it a quick trip to get more, or is it not a quick trip? Or is it like an internet purchase? Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna bother doing it on the other side because screw that, can't be asked. I'll do it on the other one, but not on the other side of this one. What does the top bit look like? I might actually want to kind of trace very lightly around where the top of this will go. It'd be about there. Just so I kind of have an idea of where this bit is. Yes, like that. Because it does seem like that is important for this bit. I think I've altered the pattern a bit. The more I look at them, I'm like, have I changed this again? I do that sometimes. I have been known in the past to alter designs just a little bit to suit what I want to do. I am feeling like this might be one of those opportunities, or one of those instances where I've altered something to fit what I want to do. Because yeah, I feel like actually that might be to there, mightn't it? Yeah. Okay, I see what I've done here. I see what I've done. I've been a silly sausage, that's what I've done. Oh dear. Go that to there. And to about the same point on this side, there you go. Alright, I'm drawing quite lightly right now, so if I'm changing things, it doesn't really matter too much. And do one in the middle of those ones. About there. Or there. And then just fill in the gaps, I guess. 1. And then 2. And then 3. There we go. And then do that same thing here. Wait a second. Oh, did I do it like that? I can do that, to be fair. I can do that, that's fine. Okay, there you go. So do the line at the top. We can do that. Hell yeah. It's a quick flip. It's made like 10 oh god. Oh no, that does kind of suck. That's a lot of work for 10. Oh god, I'm sorry that has happened to you. That the fried chicken has decided that you shall not be the winner today. I'm sorry. That does suck, to be honest. I think many of us have been in that position before, and it's not fun. It feels like a waste. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Get some stronger lines in now. Hell yeah. Also, what's this music? It's actually Undertale and Deltarune. So it's like a lot of the more relaxing tracks from those games. So I think this one in particular is, we've gone into the Deltarune soundtrack. But yeah, if you listen to the Deltarune and the Undertale soundtracks, because they're made by the same person, there's like a lot of a crossover. Yes, you're embroidering, they are! Yeah, that is not just embroidering. Ah dear. It's cross-stitch, so I can't really cheat, yeah. I get you. It sucks, but it's, yeah. Better just to do it the right way than have to redo it and all of that. And then... there we go. It is Deltarune, yeah! That's a check it. Yeah, it's got a really good soundtrack. If you like the Undertale soundtrack, you will almost definitely enjoy the Deltarune one. This one is keeping it to the more chill ones. There's some, actually, do you mind, if you're okay with me going off track a little bit, I can put in some of the more hype Deltarune ones, because Deltarune has some good OSTs. If I do Deltarune OST, I'm going off the beaten track a little bit. There's a few that I really like. I like, obviously Big Shot's pretty good. Do you want Big Shot straight away? That's quite an intense one. That's quite an intense one to start with. All right, well, Big Shot is currently kind of like the Megalovania of Undertale. So it's like, sorry, it's like the Megalovania of Deltarune. So you know how, yeah, Megalovania was kind of a big song. This one's also kind of a big song, but it is kind of intense. So I'll just turn it up. Yeah, if you like that one. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't want to ruin it too much, but yeah, you can kind of. I think this one feels probably most like, yeah, like Megalovania. It's got a lot of the same vibe. A lot of the vibe is there. There you go. You want that one to be nice and big up there. Big. Oh dear. Alright, I want to. More combat vibes? Yeah, it is a fight, obviously. So yeah, it makes sense, but it's a lot. There's actually lyrics to this as well. I don't know if you could tell. Some of them make more sense, but there's lyrics in this bit, and it's like really background. Like, here it goes. People have translated it though. There we go. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's very intense. It's why I don't have it as part of the stream one though, because it's like, oh my god, so much is going on. Yeah. Oh my god. Very good. Welcome on in. We're talking about the Undertale Deltarune soundtrack, hence why there's really loud music right now. Welcome on in. Oh dear. Unknown, how was your stream? What did you get up to? We're doing some foam crafting right now. So we're getting some pieces ready for painting and sticking and all that kind of good stuff. Welcome on in. Oh dear, Butterfly, welcome on in. And Denita and Coffee and Colin. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well. How was your stream and what did you get up to? Sorry, how was your stream and what did you get up to? Sorry. We're talking a bit about the Deltarune soundtrack. There's another one I really like, which is the Queen fight one. I think you'll like the Queen fight one. Attack of the Killer Queen. Yeah. We're talking about just some OSTs from which is why the music is playing really, really loudly, because I want people to be able to hear it. Like, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just so I can still talk over it. Like, I like Big Shot, but I think this one is probably one of my favorites. It's just so fun. I love it. It's like such a good vibe. Oh dear. Stream was good. Good coffee, good weed, good conversation. Oh, so I did see you did just a chatting stream. So it's like a nice chill time. We're making this stuff here. So this is the end piece for the stuff we're working on right now. We're getting there, but it is a lot to make. And I am not a foam crafter, I am normally a seamstress. So this is a bit out of my comfort zone for cosplay, to be honest. But we are getting there. Speaking of, actually, how are my repairs going? So I repaired some foam. Actually looking pretty good. We're getting there. We're starting to be able to layer it up. I should be able to show you. I've got a bit more time because I do want to draw the other one first. But eventually, we should have something a little bit like this. I'm getting there. Layers! Also, Hermano, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear. It's looking good. Thank you. Yeah. We're getting there. It's just it's a lot of things layering up. We're working on these little bits right now. I'm marking them with a pencil so that they have little dips in it because I am not confident in my knife skills enough to do that with a knife just yet. Also, I should say, if you need to go look after yourself after stream, Vagrant, or anyone that came in with Vagrant, please do. As much as we like having you here, and you're very welcome, if you need to go get some snacks or anything, please do. We'll just be here listening to music and crafting. It looks fantastic, thank you. Again, this is not my wheelhouse of what I do, but I'm really pleased with myself. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to. Oh, this is a 16-minute version. Oh my god. Yeah, gonna have that stop there. But yeah, no, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, to be honest, because it's not something that I'm good at, and you know, when you're doing stuff like that on stream, I guess there's always the concern that it's going to go dramatically wrong. And that's not been what's happened. Oh, dear, 16 minutes. Yeah, it's a long OST. We'll stop that one just there. Yeah, you're welcome. Now go away. No, I don't want people to go away, but I also don't want people, like, you know when people raid somewhere for the first time and then they're like, I need to stay around because otherwise I look rude. Like, no. Go eat. You're good. I would eat as well. If I wasn't streaming right now, you can bet your socks I'd be eating. That's pretty much all I do. I eat and I stream. If I'm not streaming, I'm probably eating. Oh my god! Wait! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Amanda. That's very kind of you. I'm also not streaming, so that makes sense. Yeah, you're eating. Exactly, that's how it goes. Thank you so much. That's very heckin' kind of you. We actually have special emotes this month because it is Pride Month and we are celebrating Pride Month. So I've turned all of the emotes just a little bit gayer. We have, they're normally just blue, but right now they've got like a little bit of extra color on them. They're like fancy versions of what the emotes were. I like them. I'm very pleased with them. Like, you know, some of it's a bit more subtle. Some of them are a bit more subtle. Some of them have actual flags. Oh dear. Look, get some good Z's. Thank you so much for popping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening, I'm going to assume. I hope that it goes well. Get some good sleep. Even the egg. Oh yeah, well we had to have the follower ones. The follower ones are very important. So the follower ones should be all, yeah, you have non-binary, then it's trans. You have 2 trans wanted followers. What was that one? I can't remember. And then the party is the pansexual, but in the wrong order because it didn't really work in the order no, the pansexual is in the right order. It's the gasm that's in the wrong order. That's why I did 2 pansexuals, because the gasm pansexual didn't work when the pink wasn't in the blushy area, but I really wanted like one with pink in it, and I was like, I already have like a pretty prominent bi one, so that will have to do. So I'll just do a separate one so that, you know, there is one where it's in the correct order. But yeah, gay, double D, double die. What about us bisexuals? Well, the bisexuals, I don't want to cheer in my own channel. Stop this. Us bisexuals, because I'm also bisexual, I picked it as the hi. Here he is. He says hi. Oh dear. I was gonna change it to bye, but then it seems like you're leaving, and I was like, I don't want to have it as that. I don't want it to be like, you can't say it without sounding like you're leaving. So, you know, we had to meet in the middle somewhere. Well, we do have one. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm very biased because that's my flag. I still don't like it as much as some of the other flags, so don't get me wrong, the bisexual flag has definitely grown on me, and I should like it because it's my flag, and it's definitely not the worst flag out there, but it's not my favorite flag. I think the pansexual flag is really nice. And what else? The asexual flag's really good. I think the asexual flag is very solid. Like, the colors. It's just so unfortunate the demisexual flag sucks so much ass. I didn't do a single emote based on the demisexual one, or demi-romantic, because I was just like, nah, like, it's nothing against you guys personally, but your flag, you need to do something about your flag. It's just not fair. It's just not fair with demisexuals. They deserve beautiful flags, and they don't have beautiful flags right now, and that's not fair. I don't like that. We need to get protests for the demisexuals so that they can have a nice flag also, because they deserve a nice flag. They already get kind of like overlooked a lot, and yet they also have a flag that is so similar to asexual, and it's crime, really. This Pride Month, I want to protest that demisexuals should have a prettier flag that is more, that separates them a little bit more from asexuals. Yeah. I know most of the ones, but I need to look that one up. Demisexual is for people that won't feel any sexual attraction unless they know you really well. So like they wouldn't look at someone and be like, I want to bang that, unless they're like really, really, really close. So it's but this is the thing, because asexual is people that have no sexual attraction or like don't feel sexual attraction to other people, right? It gets a lot of overlap, and then they've chosen the same colors, and it's like they're different things. They're different. And why would you have those two flags be so similar in color scheme when they're already ones that get like confused for each other? Like people already confuse demisexual and asexual, and so to give them the same colors, it just feels like a slap in the face. And then the way that they've used them, no offense, but like the asexual flag is so much nicer than the demisexual flag, which again, it's just another kick in the teeth. It's not my favorite. The way they're doing it, it's not my favorite. I feel like demisexuals deserve better, and yeah. For this Pride season, can we just remake the demisexual flag for them? Because I don't know how demisexuals feel about it, but I don't think it's a nice flag. I feel like everyone else seems to have a nicer flag than them, and I feel bad. I don't like that. I don't like that somebody has like a worse flag. That feels unfair. Oh dear. She deserves better. She does deserve better, yes. It looks like a sci-fi version of A flag. It kind of does. I want rainbows too. Our flag, yeah. The bi flag, I feel like the colours are so similar that they kind of blur together. I don't hate the colours, but I think I would have liked like a more contrasting colour in the mix. Personally. You're the first bisexual person I've met. Oh, surprise. Hello, hi. Yeah. We've been talking a little bit about it because it is Pride Month. What bisexuality is, it is being attracted to more than one gender, but not necessarily all of them. So genders does still play a part in attraction, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just men and women. So I could be like, I am very much attracted to women and non-binary people, not attracted to men, and that would still be bisexual. So it's not just men and women, it's non-binary people. It isn't, I'm attracted to trans men and men, cis men. That's not bisexual. Because they're both men. So yes, it is being attracted to more than one, I guess, gender identity in many ways. So it's like, yeah, men and women, that's fine. Men and non-binary people, yeah, that could be it. But not men and trans men. That is not bisexual, that is just you like men. Also, Clara, welcome on in. How was your stream? Sorry, we're talking about Pride, talking about gay. How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream. How was your stream and what did you get up to? What would you prefer to be called? Is it Quarian? I can call you Quarian, but I can also be corrected. Also, May, welcome on in. Thank you with the raid. I look at men and I'm like, nah, it's fair. It's very fair. I honestly really like the bi flag, and I consider that my flag, but the ace flag is my, yeah, I think a lot of people's favorite flag is the asexual flag. Carrion, thank you. Carrion, welcome on in. How was your stream? I see you were doing makers and crafting, but how did it go? We are making a foam staff here. We are attempting to replicate this one. This is what we're trying to do. This is what we're going for. But I am not a foam armor smith normally. I'm a seamstress. I stick very into the seamstress stuff. So this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, to be honest. But actually, it's been going really well, and I'm very pleased. I told you because you were talking about Pride, 'tis the season. Although in Wales, we actually celebrate Pride a bit later in the year. So even though technically it is Pride Month right now, and obviously Wales is aware that it is Pride Month right now, we don't actually normally do Pride until August. So for us, all of our Pride celebrations and like all of the parades and all that kind of stuff don't take place for another few months. But the positive of that is we celebrate Pride twice, because we celebrate with everybody else and then we have our own Welsh celebration in August. But yeah, I won't be going to any Pride parades or anything this month because we don't have any. We have those in August. So yeah, it'll be a couple months until I can properly get my Pride gear on, but you know, I'll do it twice. I'm happy to do it twice. I'm not going to complain. I don't think anyone complains. You make Navi Fairy from Zelda? Oh my god! Are you a big Zelda fan, or is it just you really wanted to make a fairy? Because honestly, both are very valid. I started playing Zelda with Breath of the Wild, so I was a bit later to Zelda than a few other people I know. But I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild, and I probably will play, I'm probably going to play Tears of the Kingdom at some point, but I don't know if I'll play it on stream or if I'll keep that as an off-stream game, because I played Breath of the Wild off-stream as well. I'm Australian, our pride's in February, March. Exactly. That actually makes sense to you, right? Because isn't it really cold otherwise? You have like a really chilly pride. Oh dear, Wales is having a whale of a time. Yeah, we are. The asexual flag is top. It is a good flag. It's a very good one. Very strong. As a pan person, I'm attracted to all. Don't care what your gender identity is. If I like your personality, I'll date you. Exactly. Whereas I tend to be very masculine men and very feminine women, and but then I've only ever liked 2 people, so who knows? Who knows? But I don't really imagine that I will like anyone else at this point because I'm in a relatively committed relationship. But yeah, I've only liked 2 people. It was a very masculine man and a very feminine woman, and it was like, well, there we are then. Bye, easy, done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I like Zelda, but I haven't played a lot. I'd like to play some of the remakes because a couple of them are on Switch now, aren't they? I want to play those as well because I liked it a lot more than I thought I was. I thought I wasn't going to be like a huge fan, and I take that back. I really like it. These bits we're going to put on later. We're not going to attach these yet because I'll probably spray them separately and like prime them and all that. We could actually do some priming today because I do have gesso next to me. But yeah, probably do a bit more crafting first, but a lot of the details we'll paint separately and then attach later, just so that we can get both sides of them because you can see through the stuff. Yes. Oh, and Carrie, thank you so much for the follow. I should say, if you do need to go look after yourself after stream, if you need to get some snacks, if you need to go get some rest, please do. As much as you're more than welcome here, and we love having you here. If you need to hop off, you're welcome to. Oh dear. Am I the only one who eats ice cream in the winter? I can't. I can't. I can't. I can only do it in the summer. I can't. I know a lot of people that can, but it ain't me. However, mine, heck yeah. It's honestly, it's lovely to see. I mean, the one thing I will say, Twitch a few years ago used to do things like events with hype trains where you would get emotes, and they did a really, really good one, which I'm sure some people here were here for this, but like, they did one for Pride Month where you could get Pride-themed emotes for taking part in hype trains, and they were done by artists, like they were done by LGBTQA artists on Twitch, so they were all made by people on Twitch, and then yeah, it was really, really cool. Twitch commissioned LGBT artists to make LGBT emotes for hype trains during Pride season, and also like a portion of like the cut that Twitch would normally take from subs and stuff was given to, I think it was the Trevor Project, but it was a Pride charity basically. Why do they not do that anymore? Have you guys, if you weren't here, you might not have seen it, but I've got loads of these emotes because I was on Twitch at the time when they were doing these. And like, look at all of these. They were, yeah, Stream with Pride. That's what the event was called. Look at my hecking Pride emotes. Look how cute they are. Why does Twitch not, like Twitch could honestly bring back the same emotes that they already had. And like, because I'm sure a lot of newer people on Twitch won't have these emotes. That is my one complaint, is I would really love to see them do events like that again, because that was so fun. Oh my god, it was 10 out of 10. I am not on your side for this one. Oh dear. I also drink piping hot chocolate. I do too. Okay, so that I do. I added shadow. I have hot drinks throughout the entire year. You're another one, nerdy? Oh my god, I am not on your side with this. I watched as Elson -20 eating. Oh my god, I couldn't. I would die. I've seen other people use them, they want them so bad. Yeah, the only way you could get them was during that event. So if you took part in a hype train by donating 100 bits or 1 sub or stuff like that, you would get an emote at the end and you could collect them, so they would just keep giving you new ones. And yeah, it was really, really good. So like during Pride Month, when this happened, I would have taken part in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I took part in 13 hype trains. And yeah, those are the emotes that I got from it. I didn't get the whole set. I know other people did. I didn't have the money, to be honest, but it was really cool. And again, like a portion of those donations, like the streamer would still get the same amount, but there'd be like a little bit that Twitch would give to the Trevor Project, which was cool. And again, commissioned LGBT artists. It's just really, it was a really cool, wholesome event. I really liked it. And Twitch hasn't done it for like 3 years. And they were so fun. Yeah, Luna got loads of them as well. Luna, you got more than me. Oh dear. Oh, I wanted the lion. I didn't get the lion, unfortunately. I did want the other bee as well, because there was another, wasn't there a 4th bee? I really liked the bees. And wasn't one of the bees bi? I don't know. I love the bees. Big bee fan. But I feel like I didn't get 1 bee. I wish they still did that. I wish they still did that too. Again, it's like, it's a small thing and it's like a small complaint in the grand scheme of things, but I just think it would be really cool if Twitch did do that kind of stuff still. All right, I need to have a little look at the reference so I know what I'm making. 2 seconds, then I'll just have this on the screen. I do need to make the bits on the handle, so maybe I'll make those next. So I need 6 of those, I think. And they're just, yeah, they're just things. They're just the handly bits. Looks like a pretty standard whip whoop shape. I can make a whip whoop shape. I can do that. I'm not really measuring anything, which is probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm also kind of of the opinion of we'll do our best. I kind of just want to practice cutting foam and stuff, really. So yes, I'm okay with taking a few tries. If I grab, actually, I can probably just to about there, I'd say. Yeah, probably that's about far enough. Cut it to there, and then it was like, what do you call it? Yeah, like a whip, whoop. But with more at the top. I actually kind of want it a bit longer than that, actually. So it needs to go up, and then down, up, and then up. So it'd be like a whip whoop. A whip whoop. Very, very, you know, professional terminology. It goes whip, and then it goes whoop, and then whoop. I need some of these. 6 of them. 6 of them. Now I want a hot chocolate, but I don't have any in the house. You could have. Oh, I rank. Okay, personally, I rank chai higher than I rank hot chocolate. I would rather have a chai than I would a hot chocolate most of the time. And like, we collect good hot chocolate in this house, but there's just something about a chai that's so comforting and like warming, and I don't know. I love it. I know it is just tea, but it's so good. It's so good. Whip whoop. Oh, is that whip whoop not big enough? Oh no, whip whoop 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 whoop. No, that whip whoop is, ignore me. The whip whoop is fine. I got a bit worried there that the whip whoop was too small. It turns out it's the perfect size whip whoop. George, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're making some foam decorations right now. We've been talking about pride. George, if you look at the emotes, you should see that you now have a lot of pride emotes. A lot of pride emotes that you probably didn't ask for, but you do have them now. I've been saying for years that at Pride Month, I want to make all of my emotes like a little bit more themed, and I've never had the time to do it. I still didn't have the time to do the animated ones, unfortunately, but I figured I could use that as a goal for next year, since I kind of have the base emotes at least done. Oh dear, yeah. We have Pride emotes this year. We did it. We did it. A little bit productive. He's all over the Discord too. Yeah. Ah, dear. Had a chill but a productive day. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We love a good chill, productive day. Ah, dear. Yeah, I hope things have been going good for you. I'm trying very hard to keep secrets at the moment, and it's just not really in my nature, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good bean. Ah, dear, I love a good tea. I have a bunch. Yeah, I have quite a few, but I always fall back on just a few teas, even though I have quite a few at this point. And that is, it's standard English breakfast tea. Do love that. The biscuit tea, which I love, which is like English breakfast tea, and it tastes a little bit like biscuits. I like chai. We have like a really nice like masala chai. And then I like ginger, just for like stomach stuff. So like when your stomach's feeling a bit gooey, you have like the ginger tea and it makes you feel a little bit better. And I kind of just rotate those ones, really, depending on how I'm feeling that particular day. Oh, and the decaf, of course, which I do drink probably more than I drink regular English breakfast tea. I tend to just drink the decaf. Yes, that would be it. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, I've just got rid of my chat. There we go. I had a whole cupboard in the kitchen that has only tea and tea accessories. Hell yeah! I always have chai in the house, but I barely ever have hot chocolate. So I don't drink a lot of hot chocolate, but Shiny does, which means that we have quite a bit of hot chocolate in the house. You 3 days off this? Oh, nice. Hope it was all secrets. Yeah, I have secrets. I'm like kind of debating whether or not I tell the mods or not, because maybe if I tell the mods, it'll be easier to keep the secret from everyone else. Oh dear. Hot chocolate. See, I like hot chocolate, but I have to be in the mood for it, which means I'm probably not like the target audience for a lot of specialty hot chocolates, because if I'm not in the mood, it doesn't matter how nice the hot chocolate is. I'm not in the mood. But Shiny really likes good hot chocolate. We often have a lot in the house, even if it's not for me. There we go. Just getting those bits cut. I think maybe for a walk in a bit. Maybe the terrace will open in the woodsy area and I can have a hot chocolate in there. Oh, that'd be nice. I had English breakfast earlier, probably have peppermint tea before bed. Oh, see, I don't like peppermint tea personally. I kind of wish that I did though, because everyone I know, they're like, oh yeah, it's really good for your stomach if you're not feeling very well, like peppermint tea is great. And I'm like, damn, that'd be good, because my stomach never plays ball. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Just like about mint in tea, it's not like I can't drink it. Like if somebody had made it for me, like I wouldn't be like, no, but I won't make it for myself very often, that's for sure. Oh, by the way, look at how good we've got at beveling. Look at, like, 1 week's practice. I feel very accomplished. Oh dear. Like a chai latte, remembered I'm sick, and dairy. Oh yeah, dairy probably in there. Could you have it with just like a little bit of honey or something instead though? So instead of having milk, just like pop a little bit of honey in it so that it's still like a little bit sweet. I don't know if that would do you good or not. Everyone's a bit different. Oh, there you go. There's a doodah. Here's a little doodah. Panda kitten, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're making doodahs right now. Little doodahs for the staff poll. Yes, staff poll doodahs. Although in hindsight, I might only, am I going to be able to fit 6 around here? We'll see. I have like a relatively thin poll. Also, if you weren't here earlier, at the beginning of stream, I kind of went over this, but like, I would love you to see my very, very high-tech professional way that I'm connecting the 2 halves of the pole. Look at this. Oh, actually, I'll get you in the other screen so you can see it. There we are. Oh, ignore that. There's a weird picture here. So I've got this, and they fit together just perfectly, where like you have to apply a bit of pressure, but it's like on there really well. That's an old mascara tube that just happens to fit both poles really well. So like one of my old dried up mascara, because I was waiting to take it to like recycle at like the local Boots, and I was looking for something I could stick between them, and I saw it and I was like, wait a minute. So it hasn't got the lid on it, so hence why I've like just taped opposite and the crumbs fall out. But yeah, it's just a mascara tube and it works so well. Oh dear, I'm very proud of it. It works. I didn't have to buy anything, and it's very cheap, and it works. But yeah, this is the size of my pole. Oh dear, peppermint hot chocolate. Ooh, okay. I don't know that I've had that. You know, I would give it a go at least once. I know that I'm not maybe the biggest hot chocolate fan, but I would try it at least once. I don't think I've had that, to be honest. Oh dear. When I'm out, I definitely get a hot chocolate. So they always look so nice when my friends and stuff will get like really fancy hot chocolates while out and about. But for some reason, like whenever I get them for myself, I'm just like, I don't fancy it. Like I very rarely fancy a hot chocolate. So even though they look really nice, I don't know. It just never seems to be quite what I want. Even though like, I'm like, yeah, for the first sip, I'm normally like, hell yeah. I love this. This is exactly what I wanted. And then I have a second sip and I'm like, I don't want this anymore. Now I wish I had tea. Maybe it's just because I don't have the sweetest tooth in the world, so like hot chocolate is obviously quite sweet. But which it's a shame because there's like some really pretty hot chocolates and my friends get them and I just kind of wish that I could finish one, but like I can't. Oh, Nick. Oh, Karen, you're taking care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for popping by. Have a lovely rest of your night. And thank you again for raiding. It was very kind of you. Oh, dear. I know peppermint tea isn't for everyone. I like the taste of it. And for me, it's very calming. Yeah. I think I've heard that as well. Like, it's just nice to, like, drink and chill in the evening. I think I've heard the same about chamomile, is it? I think it's chamomile. Sorry, I, like, jumped in the middle of that one, so I left a little mark. Otherwise, the doodah is safe. Do not worry. We have safe doodahs here. Very, very safe. I think I might just do them like this. And kind of be like, screw it. Like, why not? Why not? What are you gonna do? And my doodahs. Oh dear, just, yeah. Sure. Oh dear. For me, it depends on whether they use milk or cocoa. True, yeah. True. It does make a difference. So hot chocolate is hot chocolate. Yeah, I wouldn't complain. But I just can't finish them very often. I only drink hot chocolate at school because it's the cheapest one I could buy. I used to buy a mocha at work for the same reason. I'm not really, like, I don't dislike mocha, don't get me wrong, I like a mocha. But yeah, it was just the cheapest one, and so like every time I'd be like, well, I want something cheap at work that has caffeine in it. The mocha is cheaper than the coffee, so I'm just gonna get that. Oh, no, you're great. No, you. Thank you again so much for popping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Or day. I'm not sure. Camomile's also used to soothe upset stomachs. Yeah, it's good before bed. I can drink peppermint any time of the day. Mocha is nice. I'm not about to mocha. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. I don't dislike mocha. I don't understand why, like the logic of why it was cheaper than the coffee, to be honest. But it always was, so it's like, well, I'm just gonna get that. Has anyone tried putting hot chocolate powder in a cup of coffee? Yes! 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 One of the builders actually recommended it. They were like, you'll like this, try this. And like, cause we have instant coffee in the house, right? Don't tell Zero. We have instant coffee still. And I like instant coffee, okay? It does what I want, which is instant caffeine hit. I'm happy with that. I know it's not good, but I like it. And yeah, so we were doing that, and they were like, have you tried putting like the chocolate powder in this? And I was like, nah. And they were like, it makes a pretty good mocha. And so I tried it, and it does. It does make a good mocha. They were right. Of course they're right. They're builders. Builders are right about everything. But yeah, it does make a good hot chocolate. They weren't wrong. All right, that's the first 3 doodads done. We need 3 more doodads. Do I have any other random bits I can make them out of? Sorry. I just have like a lot of pieces like this around. If I can fit it out of there, I'd rather cut it out of this. Oh dear. Yes. Yes. Oh dear. You know, it was actually really, really good. I was kind of surprised at how good it tasted. Like, it did kind of just taste like when you get it, like the mochas I used to get at work, to be honest. It was surprisingly good. I was like, huh. And it's like not expensive to make because it just uses instant everything. So, I mean, win-win. Dunkin' Donuts call it a Dunkaccino. Aww. That is a heckin' cute name. A Dunkaccino. Do we have Dunkin' Donuts in the UK? Oh my god, is it Cloudy? Cloudy, welcome on in. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? We're making little foam doodads, although we've also been making some pretty big foam doodads as well. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Fortnite, how was Fortnite? Did you get the #1 victory royale? Sorry. Hello, it is me, Grandma, who does not understand modern games, but did you get it? I hope that you did. Also, welcome on in, Diggy. I hope you're doing well. Wait, you did? Heck yeah! Very nice. I'm glad to hear it. Did a lot of stuff today. Played some Fire Emblem and Fortnite, and you did get a win. Hell yeah! What do you actually get for winning in Fortnite if you don't? Unless you need. Okay, let me rephrase this. If you need to go look after yourself after your stream, obviously please do. That first and foremost. If you're sticking around, what do you actually get for winning in Fortnite? I'm interested. As someone who has never played Fortnite before, but I've heard the songs about #1 victory royales. What'd you get? What's it give you? Oh dear. Heck. Satisfaction. Okay. Bragging. Got you. So kind of like a Fall Guys victory then. I like that. I like that. Welcome on in. I hope your stream was good. Again, as always, if you need to go look after yourself after stream, please do. As much as you're more than welcome here, I don't want you to feel like you have to stay if you are hungry or tired. So if you need to go look after yourself, please do. Otherwise, we are making a staff right now. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to double check how dry this is. It's getting very close. So we are making a pretty big staff, and I've been making all of the layers for it. So at the moment we are at about here, and then here. Sorry, laying things on here is a little difficult, but I am doing my bestest there. And then one of these, and then there. It's getting there. It's a lot of layering things and sanding and then fixing things up and then sanding again, but we are getting there. We have been making leaps and bounds today. I'm very pleased with myself, to be honest. So yeah, the next thing we're doing is just cutting up the doodads. These go like underneath where you can see on camera, so like down here, to be honest. We're getting all these cut out because they go around the staff, and then we're going to come back and start probably drawing around where this bit gets placed on there so that we can cut off any extra ahead of time. And then we won't be gluing the bit on top, but we will be gluing these bits together, but not the piece on top just yet, because we'll need to paint that separately, and I don't want to make my own life difficult there. So we'll do that in a bit. All right, in the meantime though, I have a couple more doodads to cut out. We're getting there on the doodah front. Oh dear. It's 4 a.m. Oh yeah, no, get some sleep. Thank you again for popping by. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, no, look after yourself. It is very late. Ah dear. Yeah, for anyone joining for the first time, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I am a cosplayer based in the UK. We are making this costume for a competition. Honkai Railstar is doing a competition called a creator competition, which is for cosplayers, artists, video editors and musicians, where you can make something that is Honkai Railstar themed, enter it in, and potentially win some prizes. So that is what we are making this for. The deadline, well, our deadline is the 21st of June to have it finished, because we're doing a charity stream from the 21st to the 21st or 25th? I can't remember. There's some time then. But I need to have it finished before then so that I can go and take pictures of it, and for it not to get in the way of the charity streams that I want to do. So yes, we have a bit of a deadline, but we're actually doing really well. So I can't show it to you here. I'm so sorry. It is on my Twitter, but I can't show it to you because I haven't got it on my computer. I only have it on my phone. But we have actually finished the sewing part of the costume. It is literally just the staff and the cape. And the cape we can't make until fabric arrives in the post. So we are really, really close to finishing this costume. If the cape fabric had arrived by now, I think we'd finish this costume by next week. But because we have to wait for that cape fabric to arrive, I imagine it will be a few extra days at least, just waiting for that. But that's still not bad. We're still gonna, I think, finish with lots of time, so it's good. Did Danny got fun news? Oh, is it Pride themed, or is it book themed, or like what kind of fun news are we talking about? Oh dear. Also, for anyone who has popped in here before, our emotes have changed for the month, because I've always said that during Pride Month I wanted to have more themed emotes, and so now we have it. I did it. I finally got around to doing it. I've said every single year that that's something that I want to do, but this year we actually have it. Ah dear, which is nice. It's nice. It feels like a proper upgrade, honestly. Oh, this one's a bit messy, isn't it? Oh, might need to snip that. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal, that's for sure. Yeah, that one might need a little bit of fixing up before we attach it. That's okay. That's the first one we've had that's had an issue. My mum knows I'm doing it pretty badly. Oh yeah? I was talking about a book that didn't release till November, but I can get it on Kindle now. And she gave me the money, and oh, hell yeah! So you can get the new book much, much earlier. Do you think you'll still buy it when it has like a physical release as well, just for the collection? Or no, not really, not bothered. Hell yeah, though, that is lovely. A nice little distraction. We like that. We like a little distraction here and there. Oh dear, what's the book? Also, yeah, that's actually a very good question. What is the book? I got recommended a book the other day that has an audiobook for free. So I can actually read it / listen. Oh, it is a dragon fantasy. They started reading on my Kindle. Fourth Wing. Oh, okay. Some, you know, coming from Wales, we love our dragons. I do actually really like dragon stories though. I remember growing up reading all of the, who is it by? Like, who does the Dragon Riders of Perth and all that kind of stuff. Wait, who is it? I like the White Dragon, I remember that one. White, if I type in the White Dragon. I think is that not the name of the book? Is it not called The White Dragon? Anne McCaffrey, that's the one. Anne McCaffrey. Yes, The White Dragon. I like that one. That was a good one. There's a lot of dragon stories in that particular. There's a lot. Oh dear. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I've got loads of things open that I don't need open. It's meant to be really good. Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna pop all these doodahs just up here for now. We've done a good job with the doodahs, but it is time to work on the bigger bit again. So what we want to do is kind of line it up where I'm going to be putting it. So with these ones, get those kind of lined up so that the pole can fit between them, and start bringing it into where we want it to sit. So I think I want it to sit a little bit lower, like to there, and in there and in there. And what we're going to do is just draw around it, and then we're going to cut out the piece underneath so that it kind of matches it. It just makes the sanding process a little easier if stuff matches up initially, to be honest. I think that'll be okay. Okay, let's start drawing a little bit. So this bit, a little bit thinner in there. And then this bit, also I should say, I'm not worried about the inside piece. The inside piece is meant to be a different size. It's just the outside that will need a few alterations. And like there. And like there. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's have a little look-see. Okay, so we need to cut these bits away. We can do that. We can do it. It's actually not that much. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I do think there's a little bit in there that's not really come out very well. I can kind of see it. Also, for now, we won't worry about messy edges because I can always sand it, and I will be sanding it. I say I can always sand it as if I'm not already planning to sand this ferociously. What? There we go, and just pull that out there. Nice. And on this bit, there we go. And pull that bit down there. Whoop. And this bit. Whoop. Go. And down there. Nice. Oh. There we go. And then same thing here, just in there. There you go. Okay. That should now be slightly more correct in size. It's actually only a little bit, but it's a little bit, yeah. A little bit better. Oh look, ice cream's over. That's rough, but understandable. I see what you did there. Oh dear, god damn it. It just makes it a little bit closer so that when we do sand it, I don't have as many issues. And otherwise, I'm actually really happy with this. I do think... Oh no, actually that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. Okay, now we have to do the same thing with the other side. I'm also just going to flip this over and put like a little dash on there, and a dash on there. So I know that this one's meant to match up to this side, and the other one's meant to match up to the other side. Not that I want there to be too much differences between them, but like, you know. There we are. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Hey, Hawk! Thank you for the horn. Welcome on in. Yeah, that looks that's pretty solid. I think this little cornery bit can come off. There you go. I can sand that out later. Other than that, though, I don't actually see any problems. The top is too tall, but the top is too tall on both of them, and that's fine because I can just sand that all together. Yes. Yes. Oh, it was £10 I killed it, but the reviews are really good, and I'm impatient and I don't want to wait. Honestly, same. When I see something that I want it right now. I would have grossly overestimated the amount of thread that I have, so I'm dead. Oh god, you're gonna need more. I'm sorry. All right. You want to do some glue? I'm really nervous about this bit, to be honest. But do you want to do some gluing? Do you want to glue some bits together? It gives me a little bit of the anxious feeling, but I think we're ready. I think we're ready to do it. And if I do that there, get that there. Oh god, it's okay, it's okay. We got this. I need it like there. Okay, and then put that there. This is just so I know kind of where to avoid putting glue. So like, don't put glue there. That's not gonna look very good. Don't put glue there either. Try to avoid glue in this space. And that space. And this space. Okay. Gluing, as long as no. You know what's a movie? Do you know what movie you're gonna watch? Dear. I've seen it everywhere. Book Talk. Oh, Book Talk. Yeah, I've heard of Book Talk. I don't take part. Well, I can't really read, so I don't take too much. Like, I don't look at it that much because it doesn't really make sense for someone like me. Unless they're talking specifically about audiobooks, I guess, and then it's cool. So yeah, I haven't really fallen into that rabbit hole yet, but I do imagine that it is just that. It is like a rabbit hole of book recommendations, which honestly doesn't seem like a bad thing. I wouldn't be mad at that. That sounds kind of cool. Rabbit hole of recommendations. Oh, not there. I'm going kind of quick because it does, especially with it being a bit warmer, it does start to get tacky quite quickly. And I need to get it on both sides. Okay. Maybe I should have done this half and half, do you think? Do you think that's what people do with big pieces? They do a half and then they stick the other half? Because I haven't done that. I'm doing it all at once. I feel like this was maybe a mistake. That's okay. We'll just keep going. We've started now. There is no turning back. Okay. Ooh. Just get plenty of glue in it. Okay, that'll do for now, for that side. And now, no! It's already coming out, that's okay, that's okay. And just get all of that. And... my god, have I grossly overestimated how much glue I'm going to need? I don't think so, because I don't think it's meant to be like a super thick layer, is it? Surely not. Surely not. I think contact cement is pretty strong. I mean, it is called contact cement, right? So you'd expect it to be relatively strong. Okay, get that in there. Oh, get that over that little bit. There you go, because that'll be... oh, no! Not there, not there. That'll be delicate. And... get that over there. And... and then just... up there. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. I gave it a good shot, you know? I tried. An attempt has been made. I think I've hit most of the corners at least, so hopefully they should be okay. Oh god. Oh god. We try. Oh god, it smells so much as well. Ugh. Ugh. It's much more than recommendations. Oh, is it? Oh, it's fun, but it's also talk. Oh god, okay, well I'm sorry. You might have to tell your grandma here what is book talk? Because I don't think I know what a book talk is then. I naively assumed it would be talking about books, you see. And maybe that's not the case. Is it not talking about books? But with a name like book talk, it's like, what do you mean? It feels like it should be talking about books. Acting out scenes, getting reviews saying when they release. Oh, okay. Oh, no. That's actually good stuff then. That's good stuff too. Okay. I was worried then. I was worried it was going to be like a secretive drama community or something. I was like, oh my god, for books? Really? Oh dear. I'm kind of glad to hear that is not the case. Alright, we need to... let's get all that there. Okay, I think it is tacky. God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna stand up for this as well. It's kind of big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Da. There you go. Get that there. Get that there. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is good. You can maneuver it. You can maneuver it. Okay, and then stick that in there. Stick that in there. You know what? I would say that's actually that's not bad. Not bad. For a panicky placement, I feel like that's actually okay. Hey. I do actually need to get this in here now, I think, as well. Let me just turn that over. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to make sure this can actually fit. Which it does. That fits just fine. Okay. Eee, look at this! Look at this! We have a weapon! A weapon! But don't tell Twitch. I don't know if I don't know what Twitch's policy is like on weapons, so we won't tell Twitch. But I've got a weapon! Oh my god! I'm armed! Armed and dangerous! Mainly just armed, to be honest. I don't know how much you could really do with this as a weapon goes. But... yee! Oh dear. I do really kind of want to get this in a bit further is the only thing. I know it's technically in kind of far, but I feel like it could go further, you know? I feel like I could, yeah, really pop that in there. Okay. Okay, and then we just need to get the other side covered and cover this side. Okay. God, it's difficult with the stick attached, to be honest. Oh dear. All right. Can I do that? Is this going to be really hard? I feel like it is going to be really difficult. Okay, maybe we do this one. This is where I think we go half and half, right? Where we do the bottom bit and then we move our way up, right? That makes sense, I'm assuming. We'll do the bottomy bit and then we'll wiggle our way up to the top because it's going to be kind of hard. There we go. And it also gives me more chance to get like plenty of glue in these early places, because otherwise I feel like I'm going a bit skimpy. Well, I've gone a bit high there. Oops. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. The inside-y bit is already sanded anyway, so we'll get that again because why not? But then stop there. Stop there. Okay. And then put that to one side. Sure, yeah, you can rest on my tea mug. Ooh! There's already more coming out. Oh, good God. Okay, there we go. And I think that's fine. And just get some on the pole. And up the other side. I am running out of glue. I didn't think of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. And get that there. And I think that'll do for now, hopefully. I put a lot of glue on the tube. And okay, stop. I need you, stop coming out. Okay, there you go. Get that back in there. I do still have some in the tube, so it's okay. Yay! Oh my God!
Craft 2 Tent Pride.
Tent Pride, welcome on in, May. I hope you're doing well. I'm making a weapon. A heckin' weapon. And it's going pretty good. I'm a bit worried about this side, but we'll get there. This can always be the back in photos, you know? It's all, also a lot of recommendations and stuff. Just depends on where you are, and sometimes you get toxic with people bashing other people's opinion. The people I follow is here pretty nice. Yeah, well, that's the thing. There's different books for different people. What kind of weapon? A staff. I can show you the picture of it. This is the staff we're making. So that's the end of the staff. I've just put some glue on these bits, so I'm not going to lift them up just now. But yeah, we're making this staff because the rest of the costume's already finished. Wrong button. I meant to just get rid of that. I accidentally just made the costume. It's just kind of done, which is great. It's good for me. How are you doing? Are you getting tacky at all? Yeah, you're getting tacky, I'd say. Okay. I put too much glue on it. It's okay though. It's okay. I can wipe it off. Can you hear my stomach rumbling out of anxiety there? Oh no! I do get anxious stomach rumbles. When I get nervous, my stomach does go a bit. I don't know how obvious that was to you, but I heard it. My anxious stomach rumbles. Okay, I do need to quickly just use a tissue to wipe that bit off because oh no. I didn't think this through. I probably should have used a knife. Let's get that off there. There you go. Just so that's not on there as much, because that's not meant to be. But, I mean, it's half on there. It's half there. Okay, let's make sure that bit's nice and stuck down also. Might actually need some glue in there. I mean, did I not put glue in that bit? I guess not. I can put a little bit in there though. And then in the other side as well. Whoop, not in there. There you go. Yeah, I didn't really logic that through there. It's like, yeah, a tissue with glue that's already sticky is just going to create a sticky tissue. We'll let that dry for a minute and then I'll press that down again, just so I can fill it with foam clay, to be fair, but I'd rather it be a very small gap, and it's not huge, but it's big enough that I'd like it to be smaller. But yeah, it's getting there. Oh dear, costume, it needs a lot of sanding. It's a lot of pieces, honestly. We have a lot more pieces to put on top of it as well, because we also need to add on this piece to both sides, and then this piece to both sides. There's a lot still going on, but it's getting there. We are making a staff, and it is getting there. Just a little slow. Just a little slow. Oh dear. All right. You bit to squidge down now. I feel like I need one of those desk clamps, you know? To hold that in. Okay, I'll just hold that there for a sec. Excuse me while I'm like just pinching this with like ultimate force. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not too worried. Oh, I'm worried for my hands maybe. My hand's getting. Oh no, it's still not sticking? Really? Did I not give you enough time to dry? I want to give you plenty of time to dry. God damn it. Now I'm just here holding my staff in place. God damn. I have like a stronger. I would use my hairband, but my hairband is not very strong. So it'd be nice to have something which could hold this in place, you know? As it dries. I mean, I have rainbow tape. It would be very pride themed. If I just quickly what? And then just hold down. Hold down as you glue. Okay, that'll do. Our rainbow tape will come to the rescue. There you go. That'll hold that down while I glue the rest of it. Nice. Honestly, it doesn't look half bad either. Probably not quite the theme we're going for this costume, but like it's not awful. All right, then what we're gonna do is just put some glue in the rest of it. And you're not gonna see a lot of it because it's kind of hidden underneath. So you just have to trust me that I'm doing what I'm saying that I'm doing, which is just putting glue in places, you know? Getting lots of glue in these places. And get some onto there. And then frost there. Frost there. And corners. Yep. And then in there. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And then just get it all on the other side of that one as well. It's a little difficult to do actually from this angle, but I mean, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. There you go. Nice. And get that across there. Across there. What? There we go. Try and make sure it's not dripping off because it wants to for sure. Get that in there, get that in there. And there. Okay. I'm not putting it down, I just want to close the glue really quickly so that it's not like spewing out more glue. Oh my god, Crafty, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are making a weapon here. We also got lots of new emotes. Look at all this. Look at me, just for this month. And also technically for August because we don't celebrate Pride until August here in Wales. So for me, my Pride is later in the year, but look at my rainbow tentacles! There's so many rainbows! I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with myself. I wanted to do it for years, and I finally got round to it this year. So yeah, it's good vibes. Oh, there you go. Excuse me, sorry, that bit was just a bit thick there. I understand why I made it thick, but it didn't need to be that thick. And now we just have to wait for this to get tacky. So that we can beep boop boop, stick it down. It is getting there. I think that's tacky enough, right? So first of all, get that there. And then squish all of this down. Which again, it's not gonna wanna go 100%, but if it can go enough, I can press it. There we go. What we'll do is we'll probably just put some foam clay around that bit so there's not like a hole. Not that you'll really see it, I guess, because the bit that goes over the top of it. Yee! Oh dear. I'm trying to figure out how to reduce the presentation to 3 minutes. How are you doing? Wait, reduce the presentation to 3 minutes? What's going on? What the heck? How? Why do you have to reduce it? Surely normally, I feel like normally people are trying to add things so that to make up for time. You need to reduce stuff? You've got too much to say. Oh dear. Heck, good luck. I believe in you. I must say, I was normally facing the opposite problem of like not having enough and then being like, you need to add more. You need to add more content. There's not enough here. And I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. Also, ignoring the rainbow ribbon. Well, actually, you know what? No, including the rainbow ribbon. The rainbow ribbon's important. I actually might move the rainbow ribbon to the other side just for a bit so that it can hold that bit, because I think this bit should be dry by now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Rainbow ribbon, I need your help again, but for this bit instead. You could just hold this bit down. And then if I do it again on the other side, sorry, it's gonna look really odd for a minute, but trust in the process, it'll be fine. The assignments for my masters, the limit is 3 slides in 3 minutes. Can you tell them that's stingy? I had more slides for my jellyfish presentation when I was in secondary school. Like, why are they giving you 3 slides? What the heck? There you go. I'll hold that down as it dries now. Yes. Oh dear. Done. I just picked work so recovered for whatever illness I picked up. God, there's so much going around at the moment. Oh dear. I do hope you feel better soon. It is not fun, in fact. I don't think anyone thinks that it is fun to be ill. It is not fun. No fun there. Only boring sickness times. I'm very proud of myself. This has been very hard work. As we recall the first slide, it was 3 minutes alone. Jeez, yeah, it feels very stingy. Especially for like a master's. Like normally, surely they'd want you to have more, and then they're like, no, actually, we've changed our mind. This year, give us less. That feels a bit mean, to be honest. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We have a base of a staff. What can I do next? What would be the next step? I guess it would actually be... Well, I can see some bits that I want to trim off of this. But I guess it'd be... I kind of need to wait for it to properly dry, though. Not that it's not dry right now, but it's like, it's not fully dry. I should probably wait for like an hour or so to make sure this is like done before I go back in with anything. If I had to guess, as not a fantastic foam smith, that would be my assumption, is that I need to wait for a little while. Because yeah, otherwise how's all of the stuff gonna remain dry? I've got a lot of contact cement in here, it needs to all dry out, right? Oh dear. I'm not sure. It might be that we just call it here for the day. I mean, we were going for a few hours. It's not like we just started stream or anything. So I guess we could stop there. I'm just a bit like, I think I need to leave it to dry for a while, and this is what I would need to work on next. So I think, sorry, I'm a bit surprised as well, because I wasn't expecting to end stream right now, but I think I'm gonna end it right there. Yeah, I think. Because I need to wait for stuff to dry, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? We can raid into another pride bean. They have the bisexual chicken. Are you guys ready for a bisexual chicken raid? Oh dear, a bisexual chicken. Yes, bi chicken. Heck yeah. Public policy is supposed to train us to present. Oh, I see. Okay, I get that. If it's like every month this year, getting bored of it, lol. Yeah, the staff are like, oh, hell yeah. Listen, I did all of this in a day. So, I feel like you could leave this illness with one more staff. If you have never met this bean before, I was lucky enough to meet Messenger in person at TwitchCon, which means that we've been able to actually meet up and chat, and they are just as sweet, if not sweeter, in person. They're also super pretty in person, by the way. Like, not that their streams make them look not pretty by any standard, but when you meet Messenger in person, it's like, they are very tall, and they are very slim, and it's like, you can't tell on stream, but they are stunning. Like, their stream setup does not do them justice. Meanwhile, I'm there like a little short gremlin, like, here I come, on my way in, whereas messengers are like walking like a tall stork. Oh my god. Heckin' tall people. Heckin' tall, elegant people. What the heck is that about? Ugh. Oh dear. Thank you. No, thank you for joining. And thank you for the subs and raids. We actually had quite a few people resub this today. And also raid. We met Cloudy, Carrion, and Unknown. No, thank you so much. It was very kind of you. Grab a raid call if you fancy. As you can see, we do now have our slightly more LGBT raid call. It's a bit subtle, this one, but it has got a rainbow raid. So we have that. And I will be back probably tomorrow, and I'm going to assume we're going to be doing some painting and priming, if I had to guess. I might try and get this so that we can do all the shading painting today, because like that would be kind of fun. But we'll get there. We'll see. We'll be doing something staff related, and it should be dry by then. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. There we go. Oh.